Listen, I work my butt off.
Oh,
Okay?
let me get a look at you.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I'm stuck. Okay. I feel like I look pretty good. I'm in wedding shape. I have a little bit to go, but
No, you look good.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at you.
How many
either.
days till the wedding?
25.
Wait till day 27.
You should start running there now.
Do what Ian did. Don't eat until then.
So actually what I did, I started doing sprints because there has been a study that says like the best way to burn fat
IG doctor.
and
Yeah.
High
also
intensity.
keep your muscle high intensity. So I do sprints now and my knees and
I wish I was a different person. I could, Carmen, you know when I read on Instagram that would help you really burn fat? I mean, it's crazy. You have to take your shirt off, but it'll work.
Carmen sprints from pizza over to burritos,
Yeah.
and then she sprints back to milkshakes.
listen, I had my green juice this morning already. So
I got up this morning, did not want to wake up, was very comfortable in the hotel. Got up, got my car in time, like everything was going perfect. And then I drove here to this massive campus. A little louder, Dylan. I don't think you're making enough noise in that microphone. Then I came here to this massive campus and was like, I'm never, ever going to figure out where to go, ever.
Well, you wouldn't be the only one.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's not true at all.
Your mic's not on at all?
It is on.
It is.
I don't
He's just
hear
a little baby
Does
that
it-
can't
No,
speak
that's
and
not true at
project.
I don't
Hello, hello.
yeah, I guess I do. I talked to Jason last night, and Jason said, there's a parking garage, go to the roof, take the elevator down, and go right across the street. And I followed those instructions. Bingo.
You
So
made it
that's
here.
that's in the email, and in the email,
Still haven't read one email.
Yeah.
in the email it says to go to the third floor, and I go, well, first floor is open, and then I go, you know what? There might be a reason
Follow
they
the
said,
email,
yeah.
So I did it. It was super easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got a parking spot right on the border, like the very first spot on the third floor.
Oh, that's cheating.
It's not.
It says go third or higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I
on
would-
the third
No,
floor.
I don't think that's right.
And I was
You're
able,
probably parked right next to me because I parked.
and you were
soon
you didn't
as
have
it-
to take the elevator. You just walked right in.
No, I took the elevator down.
Oh.
to 2.
The
And then I
third
took
floor
the Sky
starts when you
Bridge.
go up.
The directions said take the elevator.
I'll go move my car. I'm right on the third floor. I could see the
Nice.
3.
Don't listen to you.
I know he's such a jerk. I get it why you're always in a bad mood.
I don't think your mic is on.
It is on.
I don't hear it.
No.
He just
Hello?
can't
It's
project.
him.
That's not true.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
You got to rile him up a little bit.
All right.
Idiot.
Holy cow.
It's not true. My microphone is on.
Oh, can
right.
I get this out of the way before we start?
Sure.
Because I
Is
don't.
this going to gross me out?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't there, and I wanted to get Gio a birthday present.
Oh.
Oh, that's a great burger guy.
Right.
Yes.
I
Is
went
that
to
burger calendar?
No, it's got
It's
gift cards.
gift cards.
Nice.
I got it from
Wow.
Costco. Usually they take that cardboard thing
Yes.
when you get the gift card, and I asked him, I was like, "Can I please keep this for the gift?"
Wow.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
Thank you, everybody.
Very
nice.
Thank you.
Very
This is a great
Here, wait a
gift.
minute.
You're welcome.
Fantastic gift.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So I'm assuming Joe will give it Monday, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Maybe sometime.
One of
Before
those
the cruise. yeah.
One of those cards is from Joe.
do me a favor.
Thank you.
Throw one of the garbages for him.
All right.
Yeah. Dedicate the
Carmen.
You're
garbage
welcome.
deployment. Oh, I just realized nobody's walking the dogs today.
Michael, you need me to go over there?
No, Lord knows you will.
You know I will. I almost went there this morning.
Anyway, we are here at the Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. I listened to a lot of the broadcasts yesterday, a lot of stuff that went down on Drew's show. They had a lot of doctors come by. They had a lot of patients come by, and it was very inspiring. And the main thing that we're going to drive into your head all the way up until noon today, and I hope you can deal with it, and I hope you can put up with it, and I'll be quite honest with you, I hope you never have to come here. I hope this place stays so far out of your realm, but eventually some of you listening, if you haven't been here already, you're going to have to bring your kids here, or you're going to know somebody very close to you that has to, and you're going to be very thankful that they are here and that they turn nobody away and that they have top-notch doctors and a top-notch facility here. And what we're going to do is what we're supposed to do as a local radio station, and we're going to lead this community by holding this radiothon and asking you people to make a donation. I will say this 100 times today. We don't ask you for money a lot. We asked you the last time there was a hurricane and we had our friends and family who were displaced from their homes and that were stuck out in with garbage at the corner of their streets and flooding, and it's just miserable. And we came together and we raised a ton of money. We even had a comedy show with Bert. We really did a lot for that, and we really haven't asked for any money from anybody for a long time. And this is something that is really important to our community. And like I said, if it hasn't touched you already, it certainly will. And the main thing that I want to impress upon you is, we know who you are listening to the show. There's not a lot of people walking around here listening to the show making millions of dollars. You're hardworking people who need every penny you get. But that's why the important thing to relay to you is that we don't need you to reach into your 401k and pull out $10,000. We need the actual ham and egger who's in his car right now going to work, or the lady who's getting off an overnight nursing shift, or somebody to just text all in, ALLIN, to 34984. The text number is 34984, and you just text the words all in, and then you can make a donation. You can make a donation for $1. You can make a donation for $5. We've got 2 million people listening to this show. If everybody donated $1, we would have reached our goal already, and then I'd be home and I'd be back in bed. So there you go. Don't just do it for the kids. Do it for me. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, though, during the day, we're going to have guests come by, and we're going to have patients come by, and we're going to talk to some of these people. And if you didn't know, much like I didn't before this whole thing started, exactly what this place does and why it is so important to our community. And I don't know what your situation is, Gio, or Joe, or even Galvin, because I didn't know Galvin when his son was born. But I must turn to Amanda once a month, twice a month, and say, out of all the things we have, the luckiest thing we are is we never had a problem with our kids' health. Our kids have been healthy, and and I think about that when I see something on TV or when I hear a story or something. Thankfully, I mean, we always say this: Savannah Guthrie's mother missing. That stinks, but it's 1,000 times worse when anything happens to your kids.
I didn't realize. I was listening to a lot of the broadcasts yesterday. How many people that we know specifically that have been here? Because John said his daughter had been here. Jason's son had been here.
Jason had been here as a kid.
Yeah, and he'd been here as a kid. So you don't realize how many people it's already affected that are probably in your circle. From the jump.
Yeah. So again. As you hear the day go on and you hear more and more stories, you'll understand a little bit more. But if you want to help out again, you just text the words all in, ALLIN, to 34984. We're going to tell you that so many times you're going to get sick of it, but that's what we do, and that's what we're here for this morning. We also have a full show going on. So we've got guests coming by this morning. Catherine Blanford's going to come by. She's fresh off Bert's tour. She was here at the Benchmark Arena when Bert performed last time. We also Catherine, I can't wait to talk to her. If you remember last time she was on the show, she was probably most amazed out of anybody about the fact that I was married to my wife.
I would describe it as she was gobsmacked.
Yes.
Like she literally did the face of, what?
Right.
How is this possible?
Right, exactly. And
She just saw the world's greatest magic trick.
Yeah. Or she was worried I was in the Epstein file.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I got some heat on social media yesterday because of that. Because I said that I would.
Because you're in the Epstein files?
No, because I would let Jeffrey Epstein turn 300,000.
Oh, yeah.
Million.
Everybody's better than us.
Nobody likes money.
Yeah.
But also, nobody can take a joke in this world. Everybody's
No.
He's serious. He knows Jeffrey Epstein.
100% everything we do on the show is very serious.
Yes.
I posted a thing before when I was out running, and I found a bag, and it was like a heavy bag, and I was like, what is in this? It was in the middle of the road.
Picked it up?
Well, I went over and poked it with a stick, and then I picked it up with the stick, and I went over, and it was a brown gift bag, and then inside of it was a plastic bag with about 8 banana peels in it. And I was like, why? But also, I said I poked it in case it was a explosive device or something, whatever. And the guy's like, yeah, because the stick's gonna. And I go, yeah, because I'm always serious. I'm very serious in what I do all the time.
What would you have done if you would have opened that bag and there would have been a head there?
Just run away. Continue running. I mean, I immediately thought it was gold coins, But
what if it was just money?
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to stop and think: do I want this? Do I want this problem?
I think if it was money, honestly, I would bury it somewhere
And come back to it.
Wait
So nobody sees you walk out with
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Or like kick it behind a bush at least.
Bury it.
Bury it?
Yeah, I'm burying
That takes
it.
a lot. Do you carry
Oh,
a
you
shovel with
take
you?
it with your
You
hands.
don't know me.
Yeah.
I don't apparently.
I just pictured him running with a shovel tied to his foot.
Right.
One of those little military
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
that flip out.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I don't know what I would do. I would be I'd be petrified that somebody was watching me, and
Sure. Or if there's some sort of GPS device in it or something, you take it home and then they're at your house, whatever. So yeah, bury it. And I'd probably go through it, look through and see.
what's worse? You see a thing on the news. Police are looking for money that was robbed from an armored car. That, and you have it in your possession, or as a knock on your door and you open it up and it's a Hispanic guy. He's like, Mr. Galvin, we have to talk. He took cartel money.
Oh.
It's weird that guy was brought up in Russia.
If he dies, he dies.
Hello, Mr. Galvin. My name is Jose Alvarez. I would like to speak to you, please.
I'm terrible at acting.
We know.
I don't
You
know.
can do two accents, Country Bear and with Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. Oh, dead on. And don't forget, I'm just a Bill.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. That's why I don't run, Galvin. I don't want to find it.
Don't want to find anything. Yeah, well, Joan Rivers had that joke a long time ago. She goes, I don't trust runners. They're the only ones that find bodies.
Yeah.
David Tell's got a great bit about that, too. How you're walking on a trail, you find a foot. He's like, I'm never going to find anything when I'm sitting on my couch watching
Yeah.
South Park smoking weed.
I couldn't sleep last night. I even took the weed and was just.
How late did you stay here?
I stayed at the hotel on the broadcast. I did an hour with Mike and Corey.
Yeah.
And then I went upstairs, ate a little snack, and then went to sleep. So, just laid in bed until like midnight.
What'd you eat? Taco Bell?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Wow.
man.
I'm just asking because I
haven't had
really
Taco Bell.
want Taco Bell.
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
3 days.
Just because you guys,
Since
you guys
Tuesday.
keep shaming me. Yeah, we'll talk to it.
I don't shame you at all. I think it's great.
And I'm not shaming. I was just curious because I'm hungry.
Hello, sweetheart.
Calvin, don't talk to her like that.
Hello, sweetheart. By the
She's
way,
an adult woman.
who'd the dog come right to?
She was led to you. She was led to you. Don't make it like you're the dog whisperer.
She pulled all the way from the other side of the room to come see
Oh,
me.
did she early in the morning? Now
I already know her name, Brea.
How do you know?
I know things.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
And this is Leah. Leah is with Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and Leah is the only one here with a dog. Now, what is this dog used for?
This dog is what we call our facility dog. She is trained on the basis of a service dog,
Right.
but we use her to help motivate and meet the patient medical goals here. So whether that's helping kids be motivated to do their physical therapy or their occupational therapy or even speech therapy, giving her commands and using their voice.
Oh, wow.
Or it's sitting with kids during tests or procedures. Brea will sit very calmly across somebody's lap and just help them remember to stay still for pokes or things that are less fun.
Yeah. And how effective is that, the kids? Because I want to just play with her and kiss her little face.
She is a staple around here. She's actually probably the most popular employee of the hospital.
Yeah.
I see it.
So besides the staff members that love her, the patients really look forward to seeing her during
Sure.
their hospital stays because she's a staple. She's what they expect to see when they're walking through the halls.
Is she one of one, or are there a bunch of dogs here?
We were so fortunate because we got some philanthropic donors, we were able to add a second dog so that Brea's not having to work like a dog.
Yeah. And the important thing is that people know, and the reason why we ask for donations is there's a lot that goes into the training for these dogs. I'm sure it takes some time, and
Well, actually, we're so very blessed because we partnered with Canine Companions, who provides the dogs free of charge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she came perfectly loaded and ready to go. I had to get trained, but
You had to get the training.
I had to get the
Yeah.
training. But our
Will
our
you sit on my lap while they poke me?
Our program is so that I can be available to the right patient at the right time. So the funding for the facility dog program covers my position and Brea's care, veterinary vet and food and all of that stuff for the life of her work.
And where does she stay? She stays here?
No, she gets to go home with me at night. And
Oh,
weekends.
really? Oh, so
Yeah.
you guys are super tight.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
BFFs.
I don't know whether you know, But Tony, who is Mike's agent, he has some golden retrievers, and he gets them from the facility that trains dogs that are, helper dogs and stuff, but they're too friendly. They're too friendly, so they don't pass.
They were rejected?
Yeah.
Oh, too nice.
For me, too good.
Yeah, because they want to love on you and do all that stuff, and they have to, at certain times be very still and very calm and stuff, whatever. But, yeah, that's where Tony gets his, which is a great way to get the dog.
That really is a beautiful dog.
Brea was marked to be a facility dog. Canine Companions train service dogs, but the dogs that love affection, but are also really good at working and have good work ethic, they're the ones that they move towards the facility dog role, because she needs to be able to filter out all the noise, sounds, and all that stuff in the hospital when she's on duty, and then she can engage with kids and give the love that she so much desires.
How often is she working? I mean, is she working and being the only dog? Is she on overtime?
She's not on overtime. We monitor so that she stays emotionally healthy too.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to absorb a lot of the energy in any environment. But she works 40 hours a week. Most of the time, she gets a 2-hour break throughout the day somehow, some way. I make sure she gets some play, some rest, and that sort of thing.
That's awesome.
Is there a dog park nearby that you can take her to for her breaks, or is it more of just a go take a nap type break?
It's go take a nap or hang out in our office spaces that we've accommodated. And really soon we're going to have a play park for our kids here in the hospital.
Oh, cool.
That's been hopefully philanthropically funded as well. And it will have a dog park section for dog respite, so that Brea and her buddy can go out and romp for a little bit and play with the kids in a really green space.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. That's great. This is just one of the great things that they do here. I heard about this dog yesterday on the air. I was hoping we'd be able to see her today, and that is great. Thank you so much for coming by, and thank you for all that you do. And hopefully we get a bunch of donations today. We have a new
Let's see how many dogs we can get.
Yeah. Don't pretend she just loves you.
I mean,
you're sitting close.
You're blocking the way. She would have came
you want
over
me to
here
walk
a
over
long
there?
time
Do you want me to walk over there and see what happens?
Yeah. Just keep walking.
Brea may come home with me.
That's the thing. I'd get too attached to that dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you get to go home with her, so yeah.
Yeah.
And does she? Do you have a family? Does she love your family? Does she? Yeah.
Yeah, we have another dog that we've gotten from the pound. So when she gets off duty, she is a normal family dog hanging out with,
Oh, really?
with
Just
her
back
other little,
in the normal action.
The minute she crosses that threshold to the house, she is just a dog.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the K9 for police. They live with their partner. They live with the police officer that handles them and stuff.
How long does it take to train her to be able to work like that?
So Canine Companions usually marks the dogs ready to graduate when they're about 2 years old.
Oh, really?
18 months to 2 years old. She got an extra 6 months because when we were getting matched with her, it was right during COVID. So they weren't matching dogs as frequently. So she got an extra 6 months of training, which was fabulous because she knows how to play Uno.
Oh, nice.
What?
Joe doesn't even know how to play.
She could teach me.
Yeah, so she knows a lot of extra tricks, and that's what we use her here in the hospital for. So she plays Unos with the kids. She'll play hide and go seek when we need kids to walk around the hospital. I'll hide her in a location, and they'll go find her.
That's amazing.
Wow.
We do treat hunts where the kids will hide treats for her, and then she gets to go and find them. And you'd be
We do that with Carmen. We hide tacos
Amazing.
and hot dogs.
I'm really good.
How
You and
old is
Brea,
she?
it could be good.
How old is she?
She is 7 years old.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. She started working with us when she was 2.5. So just this week will be her 5-year anniversary.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
that's great.
Yeah.
Maybe give her one of Gio's burgers.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for all that you do. And we will continue to try and pull money in this morning. We're here all the way until noon. All you have to do is text all in to 34984. That's 34984. Even if you hate Joe but you love dogs, all in to 34984. There you go. What do we do at 6:21? Like around now, do we take a break? Do we keep going?
We can take a break or we keep going, but we're basically commercial free till noon.
Oh yeah, no. I know
Yeah.
we're not a commercial. But I know we're playing some other vignettes. And
Yeah,
stuff.
John has set up basically a regular show if we want to do it, but we can also skip
going.
the breaks if we have somebody on and stuff.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay. Carmen, I don't know if you know this, but it seems like there's food here.
yeah, there is, but I also have food coming for us.
What?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Thank you.
I do. I didn't remember, but I know what you're talking
Now
about.
you know now, yeah.
We don't share that food with other people, though, right?
Oh, no.
No.
Carmen, by the way, I heard Mike talking to the new girl last night
Yeah.
on the air. Yeah,
Okay, nice.
there seemed like to be like a little bit of chemistry going on.
Yeah, she's very nice. I've met her. We get along.
Yeah.
That's not what I heard.
I saw her this morning. She goes, you do the show as Mike? I said, yeah. And she goes, great personality.
Yeah, I talked to her and Scott yesterday for some time, for about an hour or so on the air. I got to be honest with you. I got to blow my nose. Stand by because I got good news coming.
I let it go.
Yes. Right in my ears. I mean, we are in a hospital. You could get a little nasal shot, a little something, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ever since I got over my cold from taking my medicine and all that, for some reason my left nostril won't stop leaking. Unpopular opinion? I don't think Scott's gay. Why?
You think it's an act?
That's
Yeah, I mean, the more I talk to him, the more I think that not an act, but he's just super joyous.
So I was listening last night, and he was talking about thirst traps. How he puts it out there, and his DMs just fill up.
Yeah.
well, yeah. They just put out a
Dudes.
video without his shirt on,
Right,
and
that's
he
I
has
brought up
like,
his tiny nipples.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
wasn't looking at that,
Oh,
but
oh.
he has like abs and stuff because he's a runner.
He was sitting there, and I said that looking at your bulging biceps makes me hate you even more. Yeah, like he works his ass off for it. Like he works out a lot.
Yeah.
And broke up with his girlfriend.
Why?
And I don't know, but that's what I thought he was because me and Steve. You know, but I said to him, "Has it been good?" He said, "Yeah, his DMs are flooded, and he has made sweet love to a woman since his girlfriend."
Have you seen his Grindr profile?
Is that him though? It looks like him.
You
but
accidentally said woman.
I think it's AI. Definitely AI.
Calvin is ruthless.
Yeah.
Hey, John Brennan, his gray beard. I remember when you were young. You used to be cool. Come over here, sit down and be our friend for a little while. No, Pap is aging more gracefully than you. You look like Reed Richards from Fantastic Four.
I'm okay with that. I look like Reed Richards, and Pap looks better than me. Well, come on now.
I'm only kidding. You look fine.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You do it. You do it.
I'm just kidding. It's all right. You look handsome, but
Thank
not
you.
as handsome.
This radio station really does have good heads of hair up until me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your hair's not bad though. It's been the same.
It's better than whatever Fisher's got going on.
Yeah, he has the hair where he has it, so he's like, I'm gonna do stuff with it, but
He's
it's
not doing anything.
He looks in between, right?
Yeah. He looks like a shark.
in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's not where it's supposed
Yeah.
to be, but it's far from where it was.
Right.
I always say that if Mike shaved his hair, it wouldn't be much of a change. Like, right?
You never know though until you do it.
But he's
because-
already kind of there. That's my argument.
What's weird is that I look at Pete and I think the same thing about Pete. I think Pete would look good bald. Pete would look like he should have a fat cigar in his hand,
Yeah.
like sunglasses,
like
with
a comic
diamonds
book
on him.
villain.
He's like King Kong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you know how, I don't know if I saw it on Instagram or something, but there's like this, it's for like a razor or something, and they curl up the guy's head, and it's like, it looks like a pack of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know if you have that.
I do have that. I mean, I got it on the back of my head for sure. Oh, I got a full pack of cigarettes back there.
But your hair has, I say the same thing about Jason. It's like his hair is the same when I met him. And that was like 20 years ago. Your hair looks the same. I mean, it probably is different, but it looks the same.
I'll take it. I remember in my 20s when it started to fall out in the shower. I'd take a shower and there'd be hair, man. I'm like, what is going on? And now, thankfully, that doesn't happen anymore. Now I just wispy.
I just can't imagine that feeling in your 20s. Like,
No, what was weird was I had a full head of hair.
Right.
I didn't appear to be bald.
No, yeah.
And all of a sudden, just like hair would be coming out in the shower, and I'd be like, what is going on?
The weird part is your dad's got a full head of hair.
Full
Like,
head.
just
Yeah.
luscious.
Yeah.
It's like Galvin. Just,
you're in your 20s and you call your dad, Dad, what do you do? And the hair starts falling out. You're on your own.
And my father used to blow dry his hair with the hot
Yeah, that's
hair
what my
dryer
dad
and
used
all
to
that.
do.
Yeah.
But did we ever find out, is it true? Is it your mother's father?
They don't
That's
know.
what they say.
They
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
There's a connection to.
I'm screwed either way. Everybody's bald before me.
Yeah.
So, except my dad.
And they say because of too much testosterone. is why
Too much.
Yeah.
is usually why men go bald. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a guy who's replacing his testosterone on a bi-weekly basis, I
Yeah.
don't think that's the problem.
By the way, as a guy who's replacing his testosterone and went to the doctor the other day, my doctor goes, "Hey, guy, cut back." I was at 1,100.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's aggressive. We can tell.
You said, don't tell me what to do, and you walk to the wall.
My wife did at one point go, "How much are you taking?" I said, "Get over here."
Stop screaming at me every night.
Now, one of the things I'm very excited about, which we will be giving details for next week, is that thanks to New Man Medical, we will be giving someone some length or girth to their wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we learned on this show, none of us need the girth package.
Right.
We took Ann Kelly was nice enough to judge us on our girth.
Yes.
Yeah, Tim's not here anymore, so you're right. None of us need any. Oh, just kidding.
And thanks to New Man Medical.
Best man.
Best man.
Well, I was waiting for you guys to see if you were paying attention.
I need
Best
screwed
Man
up, Joe.
Medical.
I'm doing all things.
Best Man Medical does a non-gimmick operation. This is not like this is not one of these commercials where you take pills and all of a sudden you got all these things. Because I'll tell you, I tried that too in the early days when I was on the sports radio.
You took
And
the
they-
gas station
Well,
pills.
they started coming out.
Yeah.
They started coming out with these boner pills, and they gave you, they bought advertising, and I said,
It's a medical term, John.
Yeah.
the first time I went to the doctor goes, "When's the last time you farted?" I went, "That's not what you're supposed to do."
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the technical term for
Flatulence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, flatulence.
All right.
Or pass gas is the way the doctors
Yeah.
say it. But anyway, so
Have some class.
Not a doctor. He runs out the door.
When was the last time you whispered to the onion ring? What? That's not a common saying?
That's weird.
so anyway, back to my boner.
Oh, jeez.
So I took the pills, and all they did was make my face red. And
Yeah.
The blood went
right.
up,
By the way,
not down.
those pills were probably filled with asbestos and cardboard.
Yeah, I had zero work on my boner and a lot of work on my face. So,
Yeah.
But this is a legit procedure that a bone listener has already had.
Yeah, and loves it
And love-
already.
yeah. We'll probably end up talking to that person.
Right.
But we are asking you, not yet, but we will ask you to send us pictures of your micro penis. Now, we're trying to help somebody out, and there is somebody in our listening audience who's embarrassed of it, and they don't know who to talk to about it, and they don't know what to do about it, and all their life nothing can be done. Now something can be done.
Now,
Yes.
not right now, but you will be sending those to Scotty.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Oh,
Ironically, or sending him to Scotty, just a different Scotty.
But yeah, the procedure, it actually creates your own collagen because that's what your guys' members are made up of.
And that's the girth part.
And that's the girth part. So they inject you with collagen and it helps you restore your own supply.
Yeah.
So that way it is it's a lifetime.
And it's permanent.
It's permanent and
Right.
it doesn't just, evaporate and go away.
I know, and I have to tell you that there's a lot of guys that are excited about this, but there's a lot of women that are even more excited about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should be because a lot of people think that this is the kind of procedure that you recognize in porn, but it's not just for porn people.
No,
anymore. So
but
it's like you wanna
Not just for porn anymore, Grandma.
No, I'm saying
what a great
Thank you,
tagline
Joe.
for the commercial.
we're there for you.
Well,
That was my next question.
well, and a lot of it, because, this is kind of a taboo topic where a lot of guys don't like to talk about it, but we are getting into the age where, like women get breast augmentations all the time.
All kinds of augmentations.
All different kinds. And it's just so recognized as normal where this is a very normal procedure. And it's also up to the women to make sure their man feels comfortable to get it, and don't make him feel like he needs it. But if he wants it,
But you'd like
you wouldn't mind it either.
Like if you said to him, "Hey, you know what I heard on the radio this morning?" That's just put it out there.
Yeah, and see how he feels, get his temperature on it, gauge it,
Right.
But
Don't go, "Hey, Tiny Tim, guess what? Guess what
Finally-
you're doing this weekend?"
Finally, there's a Christmas miracle for you.
Driving in the car, he just turns it up louder. Hey, you guys should pay attention to this.
Keep emailing the link. Yeah. Well, so we're going to kick that off, and they can all be anonymous too. So I mean, we're not looking to take anybody and make fun of them. And there's just some people that are going to be helped out by it, and I think this is great.
Could change your life.
It absolutely can. I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. You could be somebody. You ever see those kids who are like in their 20s? We just talked about it. In their 20s, and they're going bald already, and you're like, oh, I feel so bad for that kid. He's so young. There could be those kids who are in their 20s or 30s, and they're like, man, my whole life I'm getting the short end of the stick, no pun intended. And they simple procedure, and they can be back in action. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone who married the first woman that they were ever with because they were embarrassed to be with other women.
Wow! Shots fired.
Or maybe a lack of confidence,
fired.
perhaps.
Shots fired at who?
You.
Me? What did I do?
You married the first girl you were with.
So?
No, I didn't say it was bad.
I'm kidding.
I just recognize who she's talking about.
Gio just went from
man.
burger guy to slider.
I'm sending my pictures. Get ready. Get ready.
We should do that. We should mix our pictures.
Mix them in, yeah.
See if anybody can tell.
Yep.
Yeah. John, you down with that?
Why did you call me over here? Hey, now that John's here.
Come on over, John.
John.
Yes.
I plan on our 7 o'clock hour being the highest grossing hour.
Yes, I do too.
Everything's a competition.
Yep.
Is there a way to see like what we raise versus what everyone else raises?
Or you can see
in
by
here?
the hour.
Yeah, I think you can see which station's getting donations. So Jason has the deck for that.
I feel
Corey
like it should be on the big screen,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the other
We
stations know what we're
let them
doing.
know.
Put it on the side of the building.
Yesterday, when we were on the air, Corey was able to check his phone, and it said Tom from Valrico.
Yes.
And,
Yep.
that's amazing. So, again, if you want to make a donation, text it. I'll give you a second to grab your phone. You're going to text the words all in, ALLIN, to 34984, and there you'll be able to make a donation. Or if you'd prefer to call, you could call at 800-270-8642. That's 800-270-8642. And I can't imagine why in this day and age you'd want to call as opposed to just sending a link. But if that's what you want to do, we've made it available for you. You can always go to theboneonline.com and get all the information and check our social media. We're constantly updating it. I'm sure we'll put pictures of that beautiful dog that was just over here up in a couple of seconds, and you'll get to check that out as well. We're live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Do you know why it's a Johns Hopkins?
Why this is a Johns Hopkins, or why it's named
why
that?
it's named that?
Because
Probably
it's
last
two
name.
last names.
It's two last
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
I could. Well, the way you say it.
I thought he was gonna have a joke.
Like it belongs, like Ruth's Chris.
Yeah, like it was possessive, like Johns Hopkins.
John
I'm like, I
owns
don't
the
get
place,
it.
Johnny Hopkins.
Yeah, Johns Hopkins.
Like it's a Hopkins hospital, and John is the owner.
John.
Yeah, it's John's
John.
Hopkins.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Nope.
I like your little Miami Vice look you got going on.
Oh, look at this.
Don't ignore my insult.
Yep. $500 from Bruce from Largo.
Way to go,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Thank you,
Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yep.
And
That
then
means a lot.
we have Jill B. from Lakeland, Nita from Dover. Where's Dover?
You know where Dover's at.
That's where the pros come from.
Yeah.
North?
Pros from Dover.
Oh.
I know a guy named Ben.
Cliffs of
He's from
Dover. Yep. Yeah.
An anonymous donation from Winter Haven. Nicole from Largo. A lot of ladies. Carol from Tampa.
We're very popular with
Yes,
the
I
ladies.
know.
I got to think the excitement of Whataburger opening in Largo is what's driving these
Probably.
donations out of the Largo area.
so happy.
They're like, we're spending money. You might as well
They're
get it going.
overwhelmed with joy, and they just want to spread it to all of Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Do they have breakfast?
Oh, yeah. 24/7, Carmen. Taquitos.
Burger breakfast.
Yes.
By the way, Dover is right over by Sefner and Valrico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there you
right
go.
by I-4.
Yeah, listen to me. We appreciate all of your donations. And, again, if you want to go big with the $500 or more, awesome. But if you want to come in with $5, you want to come in with a monthly donation of $15 a month, all of that stuff is going to make a huge, huge difference and a huge impact for this hospital. So let us take our first break if we can. What do you got, John?
Karen
Karen.
from Riverview. Amanda from Sarasota.
Bring it in, ladies. Bring it in.
Dawn from
Once we
Gulfport.
John, once we started talking about Dawns.
Yep.
Yeah.
You brought me on, and they all just started coming in.
We need to put this on the big screen here so it sends a message to the other stations.
Can we do that? Can we take a little break, do a little reset, and then we'll come back and we'll play Sporkle? We'll do that. Do it in 5 minutes?
No, yeah, there's a
That's
5 minute.
That's all we need.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll take a break, get a little reset, and we'll come back and we'll give some stuff away. In the meantime, take a listen to some of the stuff that you'll hear during the breaks, because they're not commercials. They're just mostly inspiring stories about this hospital and why we're out here today and why we're raising money. It's the Mike Calta Show live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. The phones are open. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
Yes, she was 5 months old, born healthy, no issues, leaving the hospital, and she started doing some type of jerking that we weren't sure as first-time parents what it was. A lot of staring off into space, jerking, crying. So we eventually went to the All Children's ER, and they ran some tests. They admitted her. The neurology team came in, and we figured out they were infantile seizures. So from there, that's when the journey started. We did an MRI, and they realized she has a condition called agenesis of the corpus callosum, which means she's missing the connection between her left and right hemisphere. So her brain can't communicate with each other, both sides, causing seizures because it's overworking to try to, figure out what's going on as a baby. Everything was causing her, so her brain would shake. That's what they would call it, and she would have spasms. We started therapy, we started more meds. So it got to the point, by the time she was 8 months, she had failed every medication. Nothing was working. So they brought in the epilepsy specialist, and we started working with them. They did a brain surgery when she was 1 to try to remove a little bit of tissue in her brain to make room for her brain to try to make up for the dead parts, is how they explained it. Helped a little bit with seizures, not all the way. We continued medication over the years, therapy and seeing doctors. Eventually, when she was 5 years old, they wanted to go back in and do another brain surgery. They did a brain map, and they wanted to remove every piece of epileptic area of her brain. So after about a month, she went from 7 or 8 seizures a month to about 1 or 2. And she also started, instead of having them randomly, like when we never knew, they're only in her sleep now. So as long as we can keep her calm. So she's 15 now, so she hasn't had a major surgery in 10 years. There have been times where we've needed to have surgeries or needed to have a procedure like tubes in her ears. And her insurance was having issues with covering it because they didn't see it was medically necessary. It would probably take 6 months to get approval. They were like, why? But she couldn't hear, So her ENT, they had a grant where we were able to start a payment plan, get it done right away. Like, why make her suffer with ear infections for another 6 months and wait? So we set it up, and we were able to do like a down payment instead of a copay. And then luckily, as we were paying on it, insurance picked it up and, reimbursed. But they have so many ways. They have always made sure I've never had to say, we can't do that because insurance won't cover it. Or we can't do that because I can't afford to take off work. Or, there's always an answer for everything. They'll have a social worker come and talk to you. Or what do you need? How can we help to make sure we can do this without affecting everything else? Down to the point where I am blessed to have a wheelchair van. But if I didn't, after her hip surgery, because she had to lay flat, they would have called in a transport team to take her home and set up a hospital bed and, just everything to make sure you're good. Their nurses, they make sure you're in the recovery room and they don't want you to lift a finger. They want to do everything, and food and everything. So that hospital is amazing, and I've met so many parents there and people that have stories to tell. You get bored in the nighttime and you're out in the hallway talking to parents, but I've never had a complaint ever. When you walk through and see all these kids, you don't know their story. There's some kids that, they're in there and they have no parents because their parents can't afford to come stay at hotels or Ronald McDonald House or wherever they go. There's kids that don't have insurance, so there's Their parents can't afford certain things. And walking through, when you see their faces, especially on like the floor, the cancer floor, their smiling faces and money that has gone towards cancer research and this amazing things they're doing for these kids now, even with her, like the surgeries that she's had are surgeries that she was the first one in Pinellas County to have the first brain surgery she had, So it's more of like they are so confident and they don't ever give you broken hope, They always tell people we're going to do the best we can. And as much progress as I've seen in that hospital over the years, the donations have made 1,000,000% difference. With the new research, the new buildings, the new technology, and everything they have to make sure these kids are in the least amount of pain as possible.
The phones are open. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
And now, an open letter.
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to things that aren't real. Dear things that aren't real. Seriously, every day more and more I feel like we're living in a simulation. I went to buy tomatoes the other day, and they looked like they were 3D printed by someone that has only heard about tomatoes from reading about tomatoes in a book. Everything feels fake. Half the people on social media aren't even people. They're an AI influencers that look like a mix between Penelope Cruz and Gal Gadot, as if somehow my phone knows that I stare at their pictures for hours on end. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm talking to a person, a bot, a hologram, that all run on Mountain Dew Baja Blast and Wi-Fi. In the last few years, we've gone from you can't believe everything you read in the papers to do papers really exist? The news isn't the news. AI is writing love songs, and every celebrity looks like they were baked in the same Instagram filter factory. Did Shia LaBeouf really get into a fight in New Orleans? Or is he just promoting his latest movie, Street Fighter 6, and we're all just an unknowing part of his viral campaign? Is Ray J dying? Are Tom Brady and Logan Paul really fighting? Did Bad Bunny wear a dress and burn an American flag? Is Jussie Smollett a big fat liar? I would answer maybe, no, 100%, but I'm also just guessing. Much like my dog when I pretend to throw the tennis ball, I'll admit that sometimes I can be tricked. So when someone tells me something, I'll say, that doesn't sound like it's true. But I've also said that and then found out I was totally wrong. You have to wonder how many people back in the day said, so you're trying to tell me that there's an island where rich people are having sex with kids and eating babies? Yeah, right, bro. Uh-oh. Guess what, Doubting Thomas? I feel like we have to update our sayings now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, is that AI? What app are you using? I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to things that aren't real.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher, now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Good morning, everybody. We are live at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and we are about to play Sporkle. And I want to remind everybody that we are out here and we are trying to collect donations, and we have gotten a huge turnout so far, especially for the 6 o'clock hour. I want to recognize some people, Tyler in Zephyr Hills, Patrick in Zephyr Hills, Anthony in Sarasota, my man Kip Winger in Tampa, Morgan, Sun City Center, Sherman, my guy Sherman in Sarasota, Matthew in Lakeland, Hugh in Windermere, Dawn in Gulfport. Those are just some of the people who've donated in the last couple of minutes. All you need to do is text the word ALLIN, ALLIN, to 34984. I'll give you a second. Grab your phone, 34984. Text the words ALLIN, and you can make your donation there. And again, I'm not concerned with the amount. As little as you can or as much as you can afford. We're thankful for every penny that comes in, and all of the money, 100% of it, is going to the hospital. They will use it in this facility. They will use it right here in the Tampa Bay area, and this is how amazing places like this are kept open by your generous donations. So we're going to continue to do this all the way up until noon today, and thank you again for all the people who've donated so far. Real quick before we get to Sporkle,
Yes.
I would just like to point out that I know today is all about love, and I know today is all about being kind to each other.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Monica is dead to me.
Oh. Why?
You know why, Monica? Monica?
She doesn't want to talk to
It
you.
was an act. It doesn't.
You there?
Hello?
I am there, and it does. It's not
Dead
what
to
you think.
me.
No.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. We need an engineer because they need to turn her up on there.
Oh, yeah. Never
We
mind.
can't really hear you, Monica.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you,
Oh,
and
we
it's
can
not what
hear
you
you.
think.
What is it? Explain it to me.
I was told, and I don't have my headphones, so I'm in and out here.
Okay.
But I was told to rank on personality who I'd bang, just like Carmen was. Right?
Oh, it was a bang. It was a bang.
It was a bang based on sole personality, just like you asked Carmen earlier that day.
I didn't know it was a bang. I thought it was just who's got the best personality.
No.
Oh.
But also,
I-
Gio's before me.
Equally more insulting.
I don't
Yeah.
think you were in the mix.
I was.
Oh, you
I was
were?
number 2.
Oh, yeah.
It went you and then me.
Listen, multiple
Screw
women
you,
in the
Monica.
building have now chosen me as their number one, and everybody seems to be bothered by
The
that.
amount of people that chose you as number one is really bothering.
Yeah, well, listen, be nicer to people.
I would like to point out I was number 1 for Carmen. Once they took Gio out, I was number 1 for JoJo. I think I was number 4 for Monica.
Yeah.
I was low on Monica's list.
I was lower than that.
Yeah.
But only
at the
because
bottom.
only because I don't know. Like Mike, we never talk. Like I don't know you very well. Galvin and I talk about running, but like I don't know you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't try to.
No,
talk,
I
don't try to
wasn't
talk to me
upset.
about running. I don't want to. Have
You guys
any of
can't relate on running.
that. No. All I know is I know you longer than any of these people, and more of a reason to like me more, and yet you put me at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, that's what they gave me crap for. But that's the weirdest part. I've known you longest, but we don't ever see each other. We never talk. I don't really know your personality.
And then last time I said you looked hot, everybody got mad at me for saying you looked hot. Oh, you say it like a creep. Ooh. Yeah, that's you, Carmen. I'm doing you.
Well, you do because you go. You know who looked really hot?
I
the
did
other
not. I
day?"
did not say it. I did not say it like a '70s cologne
First-
commercial.
you are
You
so-
know who looked really hot.
You are so lucky I'm not back at the studio because I would grab the audio.
Oh.
You know who looked really hot?
90% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Listen, Monica, don't let these people bring you down or separate us. I think you did a great job, and you picked the way you felt.
You're funny, Gio.
Thank you.
Well, that's why you're number 1.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to give some stuff away. Let's play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Not bad. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. We are live. This is going to be a little bit difficult for us to do. And then Monica's back there hitting the dings and the buzzes. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, keeping it simple today, we're going to do F actor movies. Okay, I will give you an actor's name. We will go through 5 of their movies. I'll give you I'll give you part of the movie. You're going to give me the missing word.
All right.
Okay.
Got it.
Your first actor is Harrison Ford. Okay.
Yep.
So here we go. Harrison Ford. Force One.
Here.
Gio.
Oh, not an F.
Just the actor is
Gotcha,
F.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Runner.
Blade.
Galvin. Cowboys and
Aliens.
Gio.
Ooh.
Galvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Point Galvin.
Integrity. You're number 1 on my list. Yeah.
Thank you. That makes 3 people now.
Games.
Hunger.
Patriot.
No, he's not in that.
Gio or Galvin. You two. He's sitting right in front of me.
Yeah.
That's it.
They sound the same.
Wait until you see your wedding gift from Gio.
Joe trying to pile on. They
Yep.
sound the same.
They do.
It's very,
No,
very
not
difficult.
at all.
Very difficult.
I'm doing a lot more, Joe, just so you know. Harrison Ford, presumed
Innocent.
Mike. Now we're moving on to James Franco. This is the
End.
Gio. 127
Hours.
Galvin. The Great and Powerful.
Oz.
Galvin. Breakers.
Code.
Spring.
Mike. Spring Breakers. And the last one for James Franco. Express.
Pineapple.
Geo. Sorry. We are moving on to Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Million Baby.
Dollar.
Pep Pep.
I have no idea.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no way.
There is a way.
There is.
I could not. I heard Geo, but I didn't know if Galvin answered.
I
don't-
did.
Yeah, I don't.
I
know.
heard me.
You're
I heard
closest to me.
Too close. No point.
No point.
No point. All right, we are still on Morgan Freeman. The Night.
Dark.
Mike.
Racist.
Deep.
Impact.
Geo. Hood. Prince of Thieves.
Robin.
Galvin. The Redemption.
Shawshank. I would have
Galvin.
killed everyone. I would have left. I would have left if I didn't you.
And Pep
Out
Pep.
of respect, I didn't even answer.
Yeah, thank you.
We are halfway there.
Michael has 3 points on the board. Gio with 4, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 7.
Oh my God!
That is correct.
Too close, no point.
All right, moving on. We are doing F actor movies. Ralph Fiennes.
Rafe.
Rafe?
Yeah.
That's how you say it, isn't that
Who
weird?
is that?
That's not right.
Listen, I'm with you on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fancy.
Rafe Fiennes.
Is that does he get that point?
That's not a question.
See what we're
the
dealing
game.
He was saying what the name was.
I don't know why everyone's so upset.
Stop.
Because you're like not even listening to what's happening.
I am listening to
Hey,
what's
they have a
happening.
seniors ward here at this place.
Yeah.
All
All right, here we go.
I heard Galvin is a point.
Here we go.
All right. First one. Red.
Dragon.
Oh,
Galvin. The Patient.
English.
Mike. Clash of the
Titans.
Geo. The Constant.
Gardner.
Mike. List.
Schindler's.
Galvin.
It's a chill list.
Completely different list.
Your next actor, Michael Fassbender.
Jesus.
X-Men First.
Class.
Mike. A Dangerous.
Game.
Mind.
No.
A dangerous.
Snake.
A Dangerous.
Year.
Blank. No. I was looking for a dangerous method. Inglorious.
Bastards.
Galvin. 12 Years of
Slave.
Galvin.
Racist.
I'm against it.
And the last one for Michael Fassbender. Hex.
Jonah.
Mike.
Oh, damn it.
We are on our last actor, Will Ferrell.
We get a little update on the score.
Yeah.
Gio has 5 points on the board. Michael has 7, and Galvin is your leader. He's winning with 11.
All right. Our last actor is Will Ferrell. Your first one for him, The Guys,
Other.
Mike, and we are on the last 3.
Okay,
Okay.
update is Gio 5, Michael 8, Galvin 11.
Okay.
We need all 3 of these.
All right. Last 3. Your actor, Will Ferrell. Stranger Than
Fiction.
Galvin. School,
Old.
Galvin. And your last one, Step
Brothers.
Geo.
I like it.
Your final score, Gio with 6 points on the board, Michael with 8, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 13.
Oh no.
Chutney. Trademark 2026.
Made the dog poop.
Oh, yeah.
Fisher poop too.
Yeah.
Galvin, pick a line. Cara and Monica will take care of it.
Line 1, please.
There you go. Make
Yeah,
it
we'll
easy.
go line 1.
All right. What do I have to give away? We didn't go over the prizes.
I
we
can.
already know what they are.
I was gonna say I can pull it up if you would like.
All the kids. Kid Cudi, Kid Rock, Kid.
Yeah.
All the kid stuff.
Monster Jam.
Has anybody seen the resurfaced video of Roseanne talking about the Hollywood elites eating
Eating
kids?
babies.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's everywhere now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and she's like you watch the video, And it's her talking about it, and you're like, she has lost her goddamn mind. She's like, they're eating babies, they're vampires, and drinking, but you're like, whatever.
But it's not even just her. There's a bunch of old clips. Cat Williams has been warning us. Kanye West has been warning us.
Jim Carrey.
Jim
Jim Carrey for sure.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey literally came out and was doing the Illuminati thing, and he goes like, you don't know, saying to Jimmy Kimmel and stuff, and then he was talking about all kind of different stuff, and you think it's Jim Carrey being a weirdo and doing his weird stuff, but then you look at it and you go, oh,
Dave Chappelle too now is talking about that.
Listen, they put it in front of our eyes. They literally tell us what they're doing in movies and in music,
and then they tell you you're stupid if you believe it.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that broke yesterday, which I'm sure we'll talk about in news, is that Obama clip that came up last week about him talking about aliens.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
with Trump?
Yeah. So Obama came out and said he said, yeah, there's aliens. I haven't seen them, but they're there. But they're not in they're not in Area 51 and being held in the basement unless they pulled off a big conspiracy and didn't tell the president, which is what most of the UFO people, the whistleblowers, claim, is that the president doesn't even have knowledge of that because the president's a part-time employee. He's at most going to be working for us for 8 years, so they won't tell him everything. It would take an act of Congress to release that information. But now Trump says yesterday that based on what Obama said, Obama released classified information, and that he has told Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, to begin releasing the UFO documents because, Carmen, I believe the Obama thing was all set up, and I believe this is slowly how they integrate it into society. And they don't want to shock everybody, but they slowly start leaking it out, and they say, how are they reacting? They seem pretty good. Okay, tell them a little bit more, and next thing you know, we're going to find everything. What if we find out that it's the vampire elite aliens that are the ones eating babies?
And
that's our agreement with them, that they get to eat babies every once in a while.
Right. Well, they're not vampire. They're lizard people.
Right.
Is what the rumor is.
That's what the rumor's been for since V came out in the 80s.
Yeah, and they have different locations. And I actually saw one of them used to be Mackinac Island in Michigan.
Oh.
And
I've been to Mackinac Island.
Me too.
Used to go every year.
Oh, you're on the list.
Yeah.
Well, because you can't have cars up there. You can only have bikes up there. And it's
Yeah.
very old school and preserved historical area and stuff like that. But it's also a very wooded area. There's a lot of forest in the center of the island.
Yeah, you can only get to the outside of the island.
Yeah, you can't get to the middle. And they're saying a lot of their hubs, I don't know what you want to call them, are in the middle of forest. They almost look like camps.
That other one, that elite Republican one that is in the middle of the forest where they supposedly do
on the
something.
water and stuff. It looks like basically a old school kids camp. You know.
I like that he didn't say UFOs. He specifically said extraterrestrial life. Because
Yeah.
UFOs, a drone could be unidentified and kind of falls under that umbrella.
And they mention it in West Wing.
Oh.
Yeah. So again, there's so many things that they just put it in front of our faces, and they're just like, oh, it's shock and awe value just for entertainment. No. They've been telling us the whole time. We just choose not to believe it because it's it's in the style of entertainment.
I don't know if I don't believe it. I believe it. I just don't know what the answer is.
So we're going to get
We'll
the
never
alien
know.
files before all the Epstein files.
I'm sure.
That's what's happening.
If
All
I'm
right.
in the Epstein files 300 times, I want you to look at alien files. Yeah.
The fact that they're redacting stuff on the Epstein files, like that one email that says your littlest one was naughty. The fact that they took out who sent that, how is that
Right.
legal?
Yeah, 'cause it's not a victim who's sending that. It's a
Right.
person.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only
Exactly.
thing they should be redacting is the victim.
Victims,
Exactly.
yeah.
And the fact that they didn't redact all the victims and their names are in
Yeah.
there, that seems backwards.
I saw David Spade doing stand-up, and he was talking about the Epstein files, and he goes, big takeaway, how many emails does this guy send? he goes some 16-year-old girl was over there, and he goes, just give me a minute, I'm going to shoot off 15,000 emails real quick.
All right, let's take a little break. We are live at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. We're just going to give you a little bit of information on why we're here. Let you hear from some of the families, some of the doctors about the facility. We'll be back soon. It's not a long break. And then we'll dive right into news. I want to remind everybody, you can make a donation by simply texting the words all in to 34984. That's 34984. Text the words to All In, and you'll make a donation, or you can call 800-270-8642, and you can do it that way as well. We'll monitor and thank our people who made donations. Again, the amount that you're making does not matter. Anything you can afford, we'd be happy to accept it. 100% of the money goes to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital right here in the Tampa Bay area. We'll take a quick break. News is next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. This commercial-free hour of Radiothon benefiting Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital is sponsored by Clean Earth Systems.
We have an on-campus market, a food market. And instead of saying, we're right here, you come to us, we instead say, we'll come to you. And food insecurity has been identified by the community for the past, 6 years now in the Community Health Needs Assessment. It unfortunately is not going away, and it's increasing. So we recognize that, and we say, okay, this is what we can do. We can provide fresh produce, and then we'll come to the outpatient care center for patient families, and we'll meet you in the driveway, or we'll meet you with bags of food. It allows us to deliver perishable items to community events, and it's really because of the generosity of a donor that could see this was a need and wanted to contribute to us being able to meet that need. And we understand we're not going to eliminate food insecurity for every single person. But again, going back to that light bulb moment, if we can do just, assist one person, then we've done a good job.
For 100 years, this community has stepped up for kids. Keep it going. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
It was very overwhelming, obviously, and we had such a long journey to get to our official diagnosis that it was a guessing game for so many of our doctors for a long time, but nobody ever gave up. And they would constantly reach out to other doctors and even other hospitals to get advice and input until we finally had the date where we finally figured out what was going on. I think at one point we had at least 10 to 12 specialties we were seeing to try to figure out what was going on.
The doctors and nurses there are amazing. They will help you. So just keep hope, let them do their job, and you'll be all better soon enough.
When he was going through all of his initial treatment, over 10 years ago, I remember genetic testing at the time. We waited 3 months for results. Now our hospital has its own research building with its own floor dedicated to genetic lab testing, and families can now get results within hours, where before we were waiting months. And that's because of direct donations and support that the hospital is able to create the research facility and house the technology needed to give hope to families and to give treatments to families at a much faster capacity than before, when you had to send things out or wait for out-of-state specialists to determine things. So direct support directly helps the children here in the Tampa Bay community.
I think it's a matter of being involved, asking questions, come see what the hospital does, participate in all the events. We're big in the community. You see the runs, you see the concerts and the events, you hear about the radiothons and things we're doing to help drive resources, because this hospital, Johns Hopkins All Children's, provides care for everybody, regardless of their ability to pay, right? It's a matter of giving back and supporting those in need, and it's huge. I think coming and hearing what the doctors have to say, seeing the research that's being done, the life-saving procedures that are being done, and being involved with that talented staff and it growing beyond just our little local community, you're impacting the entire state of Florida. You're impacting the entire region of the Southeast. So there's a ton of opportunity to be involved, and the expansion that we're having over the next 100 years to come with hospitals in Wesley Chapel now and our outpatient care being able to put care closer to those who need it is huge. And there's opportunity throughout our region and our area to be involved with the hospital.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. This is the 24-hour commercial-free radiothon, raising hope and healing for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in partnership with Clean Earth Systems. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Welcome back to the Mike Calta Show as we're live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in downtown St. Petersburg. We are here trying to raise money in a radiothon that is going 24 hours commercial-free. We will be on the air till noon today, and I would like to take this time to thank the sweet baby Jesus above for the divine intervention that it has brought upon me today. I'm not a very religious person. I don't normally believe in miracles, but I just texted with my wife, and Lord maketh me part of this miracle. I just text my wife. I did not spend the night at home last night. I slept in a hotel in downtown St. Pete. I had a wonderful time. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock and just laid there and my breather machine on, a little bit of weed in me, and just mellowed out. And I just text my wife, good morning, and she wrote back, it is not a very good morning.
What happened?
And I said, what happened? And she said, Mabel had diarrhea.
Oh, Joe.
What did she eat?
It's not my fault.
In her crate, got out of the crate, and had diarrhea throughout the house.
Yeah, nothing like diarrhea zoomies.
Thank you, Lord, for making it. I wrote back and I said, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there. And nothing about me is sorry that I wasn't there.
Instead, you're here helping the community. Yeah.
Dude, the other day I got up and I walked out of the bathroom. I got out of the shower. I was all wet. I walked out of the bathroom and there was a clump of dog poop in the hallway. And it's really weird because my dogs usually don't go in the house unless it's an emergency. And sometimes Mabel just gets hit when she has to go. She has to go.
What is going on with your dogs? Your dogs are always sick, I feel like.
Not sick. I don't know. They just got it. Mabel's got to go. She's got to go. So I turn around and I go back inside. I dry off. I change. I come out. And poop's gone. Joey cleaned it. I was like, oh, why? Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, I really am getting very lucky with these poop days.
You sound lucky.
Oh, all right, couple of things I want to remind everybody of. We are out here for this radiothon because we are trying to raise money for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. You can hear some of the great things in the vignettes that the hospital does, but we're going to be talking to people like we had Leon this morning, who had this beautiful dog that is one of the dogs that is here to work with the children, and whether it be to preoccupy the kid while they're getting a shot, or to comfort the kid while they're getting chemo, or to teach the kids how to learn commands. It was just so nice to see that little beautiful dog over here, and I imagine how much joy it's brought to the kids while they're here. And all we're asking for you to do is make a donation. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, I can't donate that much money. It doesn't matter. We have 2 million people listening to this show on a daily basis, and if everybody donated $1, we'd be way over our limit. So I know not all of you can, but some of you can, and a lot of you have so far. And the best part about it is this entire hour, from the 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock hour, Clean Earth Systems is matching all of your donations.
Nice.
So, I mean, let's be honest, they're nice people, but I'd love for them to really regret having to do it. I'd love them to go, we didn't expect this to happen. In fact, I'm going to start calling out people during the show today and see if we can possibly jack that up and try to make this the biggest hour so far.
And that's the thing that you just said. Like 2 million people are listening to us. If everyone donated $1, that would be 2 million. But because of
She's good at math, folks.
Yeah, wow.
You know
Did you do that right off in your head?
She didn't even take her shoes off on that.
Wow. Or did you write it down?
I hate you guys.
If my math is correct, that is $2 million.
Can we check that? I don't know.
Again, you're going to text the words all in to 34984. That is 34984. And I want to thank Stephen in Bradenton, Ryan in Newport Richey, Stephanie in Gibsonton, John in Waimama. It looks like Robert in Spring Hill, Frederick in Largo, Christina in Bradenton, Jim in Parrish. I have to be honest with you, Parrish, I didn't even really know existed. I thought it was just one of those things on a sign that you always see. You never actually get to Parrish.
I think Parrish is right between Bradenton and Sarasota for like a mile or two.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's your Parrish.
Yeah, like right after you get off the bridge, I think.
We can't thank you guys enough for it, but let's really put this hour over the edge. And thanks to Clean Earth Systems for stepping up, and they're the ones that are going to match it. And I'm going to be trying to call out certain people and trying to get extra donations.
You do have friends with money.
I do have,
and do it now while it's getting matched.
Well, I'm trying to get Pete on the line.
Yeah,
wake his ass up.
Monica, look at your phone.
Monica, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, Monica's going to make some phone calls for me. Who else could I call?
I mean, the murderer's row,
yeah,
to kind of go to the well.
But I would bet you a lot of them have already donated. So
Probably.
I gotta figure it out. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of whom I got to get Dr. D on the line.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got to get Dr. D.
He's a doctor. This is right in his wheelhouse.
I'm sure he's probably made the donations.
Is our lawyer back in town?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Our lawyers.
Which one?
Yeah. I mean, we have one lawyer, but he's not as generous as Patrick Smith or
No.
Yeah.
Pete voicemail.
Pete voicemail?
Call again.
No, we'll get him before the hour is over, Monica. Right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
So today's top story, we alluded to it earlier. President Donald Trump on Thursday said he will direct the Pentagon and other federal agencies to release government records related to extraterrestrial life and UFOs, saying, quote, based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War you can't say it without laughing. And other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, and unidentified flying objects, and any other and all information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters, is what he posted on Truth Social.
My only problem with this is that I feel like Obama said, they asked Obama in that interview, what was the first question you asked when you became president? He said, is there aliens? I want to know what the deal was. And I would imagine Trump didn't wait very long, or they had to brief him and say, this is where we stand on this. This is our situation.
I just imagine that's the crossover thing. Whenever you come into the office,
one president tells the other president.
Yeah, we're going to go in here for a second. We're going to talk. Like, that's the first thing every president since.
But how has Donald Trump been able to keep his mouth shut the whole time?
Yeah, I don't know. We do have the audio. It's
I'd
not great audio.
Okay.
The quality
because
of it.
Because he was getting on Air Force One when they asked
so
him.
he's on the airplane. This is a reporter asking him about Obama speaking about aliens and Trump's response. You can take a listen here.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
So aliens are real?
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. Do you believe it, Peter?
Well, the president can declassify anything that he wants to, so if you want to make an announcement.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
We know.
Yeah, so, but the thing is that I believe I listened to what he said. I don't have an opinion on it. He said he didn't say it's not true. He didn't say it's true. He said I don't have an opinion on it. So my thing is if the president, if Obama got in and found out, and Bush got in and found out all these guys, why none of them have ever made that their priority? So either we have a firm agreement with aliens, or it's so
or another country. You know what I mean? Because what if the aliens are actually in another country?
So if
that's
the
bigger than
aliens
us,
landed in Russia and the Russian or South Korea and all those people are aliens, and
They were like, hey, this is the agreement. We'll live here. We will
Right.
stay here, but you guys cannot
Mess with us.
or tell your people about us.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Expose
how
us.
they can stay hidden.
Yeah, I would think sooner or later somebody gets so mad. They're all aliens.
Yeah.
South Korea's all aliens. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be the first thing I would.
But again, I mean, I feel like people have tried to do that, and then they make them seem like they're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I remember the big one that I learned about was, crazy enough, Dahmer's mom. She said that she was, like, seeing, like, she saw aliens and stuff in the sky. She saw, like, a UFO, and then they said she was crazy, and then they started medicating her and
but
giving her a lot of drugs.
I get that, but I mean, also a lot of that is a lot of times people have no idea what they're looking at. You know what I mean? I see things, I'm like, oh, they're here for sure. And somebody's like, no, it's one of those Chinese candle things.
Yeah, but again, is that the excuse? Is that what they've taught us?
Yeah.
So we don't know what we're actually looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, there's military guys who have been seeing this stuff for years, and they're very much discouraged from even talking about it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they really-
fighter pilots
yeah.
and all kind of stuff that are like, that's not ours.
Yep.
Like, we don't have that
Right.
technology.
And don't talk about it, otherwise you're going to stop being
And,
a pilot or stop working for the government or whatever.
You won't be around long enough
Exactly.
to yeah.
I
to
do
talk
love
about it.
I do love nonchalant Trump though, where he's like, I don't know what people saying about it.
Yeah.
Like, I like when he kind of whispers and does that stuff. What do you think, Peter? This is pretty interesting. According to Google Trends data, Nancy Guthrie's home address was searched 63 times in Arizona on December 5th and 66 times on December 10th. After that, there were 0 until after her disappearance.
Really?
But can they
Man.
see who
I would
searched
imagine.
it?
I would imagine. You know, if you can see the data, you probably would be able to see it. I don't know, but so 63 times in Arizona on December 5th, and then 66 times on December 10th.
So this was
after that,
planned.
there were 0 until after her appearance.
This wasn't just a robbery. Well, maybe. I mean, maybe they were casing the house.
Well, they're now saying that their working theory is it was a botched robbery.
But I don't think that. I don't believe that at all.
I don't understand why you take her if it's a botched robbery.
Right.
Unless you just took her out of the house, maybe she wouldn't shut up.
No,
Why?
but you wouldn't disconnect her thing.
Why?
Well,
That's true.
It was connected to her phone. They may not have known she had a pacemaker.
But it
But-
was disconnected specifically.
But
Right,
do you
well-
understand the big difference between breaking and entering and now kidnapping?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's a
Huge.
huge, like, you don't make that decision spur of the moment type of thing. We're going to take her. No.
And
you're
if-
going to tie her up and put her in a closet.
And if you do, then you make a ton of mistakes and they
Sure.
find you so
Yeah.
easily. So unless you knew you were going there to
Right.
take her and ask for ransom,
With the pacemaker, they left her phone behind. So once
So
she
that's
was,
why it disconnected.
Yeah, once she was
Oh.
out of the house, it disconnected from the phone because it was on Bluetooth.
Also, I think if you accidentally kill her, you know, do you take the body?
Right.
Do you leave
It's
it there?
possible.
Like,
Oh,
but if
yeah.
you accidentally kill her, I would think that they would be able to tell. Yes, somebody was murdered here. You know what I mean?
She
like
could have had
that-
a heart attack, though, and not really
Could be.
left any
Could
evidence.
be.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. But that whole Google Trends thing is very, very
There's
searching.
nothing that makes me believe that this wasn't pre-planned by an insider, and they know somebody knew what Savannah Guthrie was worth. Somebody knew how to get to her and what would make her easily give up the money. And I think there's
Because think about it right now. How many, and I'm not saying, you know, go kidnap her or anything, how many people have Googled Gail King's mother, where she lives? You know what I mean? Like, that
Right.
just doesn't happen. Then all of a sudden it's 63 times, and then
No.
5 days
Right.
later it's 66 times, and then nothing until after.
that's insane.
if it's not an inside job, I bet it's someone that Nancy Guthrie recently met and said, "Oh, my daughter."
Yeah.
That could be true.
This
on
house,
the
you
Today
should see
Show.
the huge house I live in. It's too big for me, and she's always
Right.
sending me gold leaf.
And it-
you know this.
Right, and it could have been someone that she met at the grocery store or the doctor's office or something like that. So it may, but it definitely the reason I don't think it's an inside job, because then why would you Google her address? 120
Well, if you're-
Well,
times.
that's just
looking-
Google's information.
Also, you're looking for escape routes. You're looking leading up to it. You're seeing if there's
But
any
if you
information
know
that
her.
you can glean. But
you
I'm
wanna look at
saying,
the house,
You look at the
where
house.
is
You
the
can
house?
see,
I got
the
you. Yeah,
exits and all that kind of stuff. Is there a fence in the backyard? Can we go through there and have the car waiting over here? All that type of stuff. So who knows?
Man, Google knows everything.
Oh, Google knows
Every little thing
everything.
you do on the internet is being recorded.
And they have IP addresses on all those searches for sure.
That's true. So they should be able to dial in on who's doing
Yeah,
that.
they haven't said, but I would imagine they would.
Wow. I want to remind everybody we are out here at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. We are talking to people from the hospital. We had a lovely lady on who's got a dog that's here for the kids, to come for the kids. We've got people here. We're going to talk to the president a little bit later on. But really what we're trying to do is raise money for this hospital. And all we need to do is text the word all in, ALLIN, to 34984. That's 34984. Your donations have been coming in fast and furious this morning. We're trying to give everybody as much attention and say thank you as they come in. But you could do it anonymously. You could do it online. You could do it through the phone number, 800-270-8642. But more importantly, we ask that you do it this hour because Clean Earth Systems is matching your donations. So,
it's like a bonus.
All my rich friends who are not answering my text and pretending I'm sleeping, I will find you. I will find you. We're here till noon today. I'll wait till you bitches wake up. We'll get you.
We talked about this yesterday. The former Prince Andrew, his brother, he's the brother of King Charles, was arrested yesterday for allegedly sharing confidential trade documents with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, so is that what they got him for?
So that's what they're arresting him for. But like I said, that kind of opens the door to other stuff, whatever. Yesterday was Andrew's 66th birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
They did that on purpose.
Oh,
They could have waited the day after.
Well, but also you think he's probably like planning a party and you know what he likes. So there's probably going to be more information to be able to get on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he likes. You know what he likes?
You know what
he likes. Yeah.
Carmen could have easily been one of those girls that they turned into a masseuse.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like right when I got down here, I was 19. I didn't really know what I was doing.
19, take her away.
I was on the edge.
Gross. With Americans women's Olympic hockey team having pulled their goalie in a desperation mode just 2 minutes from losing the gold medal to arch rival Canada, Hillary Knight came to the rescue. Knight redirected an Edwards rocket shot, scoring and tying the game at 1-1 and giving the U.S. women's team new life as they went into overtime. Then they got a clutch goal from U.S. veteran leader. Took an additional minutes later whenever the Americans followed it with the overtime game winner. Megan Keller scored the goal just over 4 minutes into overtime and gave the U.S. an imperfect but resilient 2-1 victory in Thursday's gold medal match at the Milan Olympics.
Good for the ladies. Hockey always shows up for the Olympics.
It was huge. So I was watching the game. In the second period, Canadians scored on a power play, so it was 1-0. So it was not 0-0 all the way, then 1-0, and it was 1-0 all the way. 2 minutes left. They scored, and you go, okay, momentum, overtime, and then they scored again. And by the way, did you see her goal that she scored?
No.
It was awesome.
It was 3-on-3 because it's overtime, and then she goes down and she fakes to the left. It's her and the defender and the goalie. She fakes to the left, puts it out there, puts it behind her, comes back around and puts it in. It was great.
When I watch that, I can't believe that there has not been one woman to cross over. And don't tell me about the goalie and all that.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Watching it.
Is it because of the physicality of the size of the men?
The physicality and the skill of the puck handling and stuff. It's a lot like.
Not taking anything away from the women,
not
but
at all.
You can tell the speed just watching it on TV.
It's a lot like the WNBA. They're very accomplished women. They play very well and stuff.
Right.
But if you're putting them against the top male athletes, it would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I just thought in all this time there would be one that was so goddamn fast that you go, just for the speed factor, she's got to be able to.
Maybe someday. I don't know. But, you also have how many years advance of men playing, plus just the buildup of men and muscle and everything. Compared to, So,
it's just biology. Men will always be superior when it comes to athletics.
I'm not just
because of their.
By the way, do you like that, Carmen? I try and talk about the women getting a gold medal, and he's got to be like, oh,
yeah, what about men?
Oh, I didn't say what about men. I'm saying, no, I said.
It was. You knew what my answer was.
I did, but I think out of all the sports, do you think more likely a woman to play with men in hockey or basketball?
Neither.
If you had to pick one.
I mean,
basketball. It's
basketball.
not as physical.
No, yeah,
Hockey,
maybe.
there's actually fights. Could you imagine if the men and women broke out into an actual fist fight and they
got
threw
pads on though?
but they throw their helmets off and they start punching each other?
Like I said,
like,
just watching the game, you could see the difference in speed just on television.
Right.
It looked a little bit slower, you know.
And
And the
again-
puck handling.
And the puck, and yeah.
and again, the women could be an average Joe, but a professional going against a professional.
Listen, Erin Frankel, I don't know. I mean, she's the goalie, and she had a lot of shutouts and stuff. I don't know. I would imagine the puck's coming a lot faster. You have Radish.
Yeah.
You have Radish from the Lightning shooting a puck at 104
Drilling it.
miles per hour or whatever he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be a big difference for sure. So,
Sorry, ladies.
You're out. Maybe 4 years from now.
Galvin, while you're doing news,
Yes.
I am blackmailing all of my rich friends.
All right.
I'm texting all of them and saying, remember that one time we were doing this and you didn't want me to tell your wife about it? Hey, we need donations.
All right.
Yeah.
That's for the kids.
If you want to make a donation without getting blackmailed, all you need to do is text the words "all in" ALLIN to 34984. At 34984, you could do it anonymously, you could do it publicly, you could do it in the name of your business, but do it this hour because Clean Earth Systems is matching your donations this hour. So
dollar for dollar.
everything you do is get matched dollar for dollar.
Which is a good thing if you're not a rich friend, because you can do $5, $10, $15, $20. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now it's going to get doubled.
Right.
You know, because not everybody has a ton of money. to give around.
$10. Listen, $10 you may think is not a huge donation, but now that becomes $20 and being done by Carmen. If 2 million people did $20 each,
I can't do
that's
that,
a
man.
lot of money.
No.
That's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
And every dollar stays local. It's not going to some big organization. It all stays local right here in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah,
which
right
is
here in
huge,
this
too.
hospital. Yeah, and Lord knows you either have some experience here or know somebody that has experience here, or you may end up having to come here at some point. And it's great to know that these people are here if you ever need them. And no child is turned away, no matter what happens with your insurance, with your money. Nobody is turned away. Great organization.
So the big science story this week includes NASA announcing there are probably about 15,000, quote, city killer asteroids hanging out nearby that we haven't spotted yet.
We haven't spotted.
We haven't spotted.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
They're just saying they're probably out there, about 15,000.
What was the last
city
one that
killers.
we were all talking about forever? What was it called?
Three-Eye Atlas.
Atlas, yeah.
But that was an alien ship. That was.
It was not.
By the way, I watched one video last night about how a former Navy SEAL says that the moon is not the moon. Is not a moon. It's man-made or human, or alien-made.
Okay.
It's hollow, but has civilizations living inside it.
Right.
And that's why when you hit it, it makes that big thud. And now I'm inundated with videos about the moon being fake, and I'm almost convinced that it's fake.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we've been there, but if we have, I think it's fake.
We have not been there. No way.
We have not been to the moon.
We have not been to the moon.
We would buy it.
I still say
circled it.
moon base on the dark side.
We've
of the
been
moon.
to
That's what I think.
Yeah.
We've been to the moon.
Yeah.
37-year-old guy in Daytona Beach, Florida, got arrested after he tried to get revenge on his ex by smashing up her car with a hammer.
Oh, geez.
You see what happens, Larry?
Went out there, smashed it all up. Turned out, wasn't her car. It was somebody else's random white SUV.
That's straight out of the Big Lebowski.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
You
good.
See? You see what happens?
Dummy. Burger King's president is sharing his cell phone number so angry customers can share their experiences and feedback with him.
You call him right now.
The only problem with that is you're gonna that's a great idea because the guy just got a cell phone for this. You know what I mean? But the only problem is you're gonna get so many idiots that are messing with the guy. It would be great if you were like, yes, I'm calling about the one in Bradenton on this road, and this thing, just send him a picture of what they gave you. He'd be all over that.
The company says his goal is to respond to every guest's call or text. Yeah. Good luck.
I bet they turn this into like a commercial or something, almost like the Dr. Pepper lady who
Yeah.
put it out on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they'll just turn these voicemails into commercials and sound bites and stuff like that.
How about instead of texting the Burger King president, you text all in, and
Yeah.
you can help out instead of being a bother.
To 34984.
Yay, we did it.
You know what, you guys? There's a lot going on.
4984.
Jerks.
So this is something interesting. What would you do if your phone was lost or stolen? How do you go about if your phone's lost or stolen, what's the first thing you do?
I call to shut it off.
You call to shut it off?
Yeah,
Okay.
you call like Verizon and say, hey, my phone.
I get my iPad and look it up on where's my phone.
That's what I did as well.
So they say here is a guide what to do if your phone is lost or stolen. Use another device to mark your phone as lost.
Right.
Change your passwords. Disconnect your payment features. Remove your phone from the list of trusted devices for multi-factor
I'm absolutely done.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because, no one has your location, like where Chad has my location. So I instantly call Chad or, go on Chad's phone to see where my phone is.
The final thing they say, check your insurance policy to see if it'll cover any costs.
I left my phone in the Uber in Vegas, and then we watched it on a map go around the whole city. And we were trying to find the Uber driver to get it to come back, and then I paid for him to drive it back.
Did you really?
Yeah, he was way on the other side of Vegas, and I paid. He's like, please, man. I go, I'll pay for you.
How'd you find him?
Well, because we went to the security, to the front desk, and they were able to look at the security camera, and it had like the number on the thing.
Oh, nice.
It was a cab, wasn't an Uber, and it said like whatever the cab company was and the number thing. So we called. Actually, the Rush Shot Todd figured it out.
Oh,
I was freaking out. I'm like, it's over. I'm so screwed. We literally had been in Vegas for hour and 45 minutes. Airport, hotel, and then I left it in the cab. Yeah, it was crazy, but I got it back.
I have successfully guilted. Not blackmailed, just guilted. Templar. Joey from Templar. Is making a donation. Dr. D making a donation.
Very nice.
I'm running through my list of rich friends, trying to wake Pete up.
Yeah.
And we will get
Must
Pete
be
before this
nice.
hour is over.
Yeah.
Sleep in.
Yeah.
Be rich.
Doesn't have to work on Friday.
Sling some Ferraris.
Some sad news. Eric Dane passed away yesterday after that's the sound that lets you know, after a battle with ALS. He was only 53 years old. Of course, best known for Grey's Anatomy and Euphoria. He's been in a bunch of different stuff.
I have never seen him before in my life. I went to the Google, searched Google Images, looked at him. I don't recall ever seeing that guy in my life.
He's been in a lot of rom-coms. He's like the hot dad.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of, and he's been in Euphoria, which is a huge show. Grey's Anatomy, a huge show.
I didn't watch either one of them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I didn't watch either one, but I knew who he was for sure.
Yeah, I did. I looked at him. I go, oh, that name sounds familiar. And I looked. Points.
Yeah.
Who got him?
We're not going to discuss it right now, but Gio's a real jerk.
I don't know what I did wrong.
You did not want to play.
I don't. I'm still don't want to play.
I know.
You have.
Yeah.
Makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
Steve Perry has been invited to perform on Journey's final tour.
Oh, wow.
He says, not interested.
Really?
Yeah.
See you later.
Well, I got to tell you, that is a difficult thing because you're Steve Perry. Your nickname is The Voice. You're always in the conversation of the greatest singers of all time. Now you go out at 60-something years old, 70 years old, whatever. People, expectations are so high, especially after Arnel Panada singing so great with Journey all these years and stuff. You go out there, you hit one note wrong, people go, oh, no wonder he wasn't in the band.
Okay, but how about this? How about they do an hour-long with Arnell.
Yeah, it
and
makes it even worse because how great he sounds compared to Steve.
I know, but he comes out and does 3 songs and then gets paid all that money.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. I think it would be great, but I'm saying you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. No matter how good you are, people are going to be like, still not.
Ruin your reputation on the way out. You know?
It's, Jordan playing for the Wizards.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even though Jordan played very well and his stats were really good for the Wizards, it wasn't Jordan when he played for the Bulls, so it's a different thing.
They're going to compare it.
Yeah, you're going to always remember that. So
who's on the hotline, Carmen?
That would be a Pete.
813 Tinting Pete?
One Pete, yes.
Good morning.
I've been trying to call you last hour, you sleepy
I know,
bastard.
man. I was up late, just working, and then finally, 7:30's sleeping in for me. So today I got to do it.
Yeah, ladies, this is the voice of the man that you're all destined to meet tonight at Propagation Whiskey Bar and Kitchen in Plant City, where our band Pipple Toddler will take the stage. Listen, I need a favor, and I need it relatively quickly. We are live at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and we are collecting money for the hospital and all that they do for the kids. And Clean Earth Systems is matching donations this hour, so I need you to make a hefty donation. I need you to do it this hour. I'll text you the instructions. Yeah. I wasn't asking you. I was telling you I need you to make a donation, and then Clean Earth Systems is going to match it.
Okay. All right. Well, text me what Joey Deeb did, and I'll double it.
Oh! Joey Deeb did $1,000.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
Templar in for 1,000.
Nice.
That means Pete's now on the hook for a lot of money, and all of a sudden, on top of that, Clean Earth is matching that. So
Right,
that's
yeah.
double everything. So, Pete, I'm gonna text it to you. But what you're doing is
How did you
texting-
manage to pry Deep Pasquale's pockets open?
I just texted him and he immediately responded, "Yes, whatever you need." He's great like that.
All right.
All right. Listen to me.
You know he got to wait. You know he got to call next.
Who?
Boom.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, we got to get everybody. All right, listen to me.
Yeah.
Text 34984. Text the words all in to 34984. I'll text it to you so that you have it. And if you could do it ASAP, because we only got 25 minutes left in this hour,
for
and
sure.
Clean Earth is going to match it. So thank you,
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah. See you tonight.
813 Tinting, Zen Motorsports, and Zen Film Solutions. And yes, tonight
And
we will
Pitbull Toddler.
tonight Pitbull Toddler will be on stage in Plant City for the first time in 12 years. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there. Thank you, Pete. Is he gone? Yeah. Okay, good.
So this is pretty interesting. We talked about Alex Van Halen saying that he wants to finish that album that they have all the material for and stuff, and looking for a singer. He said around their age that would make more sense and stuff. So already coming out of the woodwork, people that want to sing on the Van Halen album.
Okay, who?
Who would be somebody good? Who would you want to see sing on the Van Halen album?
Sammy Hagar.
I think we all said Sammy Hagar.
Are we going for like a new sound, or we want something similar to Dave and Sammy?
Whatever. Who would you like to hear?
Like good singers?
How about specifically, Gio? Who would you like to hear?
No.
Fred Durst.
Oh, yes.
Wants to be the singer on the final Van Halen album.
I was going to say that, but I felt like I'd be mocked.
That is in the works. You would be, and so is he. For the love of God, Alex, please don't let it be Fred Durst.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I like what they do in Limp Bizkit, but you don't want to cross that over Van Halen.
I get it. It's not quite,
No.
You
in his wheelhouse.
ain't talking about love.
But can he sing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, can he?
A little bit. For what they do, yes.
No, he can do Limp Bizkit music and
Right.
stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's, like, if he's singing "Why Can't This Be Loved" by Van Halen, Sammy Hagar's gonna go, sit down, Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with.
Well, who would you guys think?
I got to be honest with you. I think Sebastian Bach would be good.
Oh. I don't think he can really sing
He
anymore.
can.
Can he?
He can, yeah. I've heard him. He sounds good. You get Glenn Hughes. Glenn Hughes would be great. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that could definitely, that are, older. They can still
I don't
totally.
even know who Glenn Hughes is.
Glenn Hughes was with Deep Purple. He did that Black Country Communion with Jason Bonham and Joe Bonamassa and stuff. Oh, he's a fantastic singer. Great bass player, too.
Do they follow the climate and go with a female singer?
You know what? They may go female, trans, Chinese, who knows what. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. I got to be honest with you. It's probably not going to be great no matter what they do. Maybe they get Steve Perry.
Well, it's funny that you said that. I thought about Steve Perry, but I was like, what? He wouldn't. If he's going to do it, he's not going to do Van Halen.
Yeah. James Cameron has written a letter arguing that if Netflix is successful in its bid for Warner Brothers Studio and streaming businesses, it could cause a huge job loss, change in theatrical landscape, and hurt the film export business. He says, I believe strongly that the proposed sale of Warner Brothers Discovery to Netflix would be disastrous. He said, of course, my films all play in the downstream video markets as well, but my first love is cinema. He said he predicted that if the number of big budget films such as he makes contracts, theaters will close, fewer films will be made, and the job losses will spiral.
Wow.
Yeah. And James Cameron's no dummy.
No. He knows what's going on.
He a lot of times is on the cutting edge of stuff and what's going to happen in the future. He kind of almost leads it as well and stuff. So it's
by the
not
way,
like he doesn't know anything about film.
Just to add more AI nonsense, I saw a new ending to Seven yesterday.
Oh.
And he said, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" And they opened the box, and a puppy came out.
And I bet it looks like just like the actual thing. It's amazing.
Brad Pitt went like this. He went, "What's in the box?" And he went, "Oh!" And the puppy ran over to him, and I was like, "Oh, that's
yeah." There's
hilarious.
a new. I think it's by ByteDance is the company that's made this new AI.
Yeah.
That's doing all them. That they're the movie companies are upset because
Right.
they're
making
so
better
real.
movies.
and it looks so unbelievably real.
Yep.
Can I tell you that David Fincher might be my favorite director? Like it's so funny because like every movie that I see, I go, that is unbelievable how great that movie is, and it winds up being him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's done so many good things. He, I believe, was involved with the Mindhunters. That was Netflix. I think he did that.
Which that was great.
Yeah,
which was great.
There's only 2 seasons.
Do you know why, though? Because every episode was like a movie. It cost
Yeah.
so much to do and
really?
stuff. Yeah, they said it just wasn't cost effective. And he was like, well, I can't do it,
right under
Don't do it on
budget.
a
with an
cheap.
iPhone,
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah. Yeah, because I love that. I love that show. It was really good, and it was building up to BTK. The whole time it was building up to BTK, and then it just never happened. You only had 2 seasons. You're like, damn it, I want to watch more.
Galvin, we are out here at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and
Yes.
we're here for a radiothon this morning, which is why we are broadcasting from here and are going all the way up until noon today. And we are asking that you make a donation, and I'm asking that you get it in the next 20 minutes because Clean Earth Systems is matching your donation dollar for dollar. All you need to do is text the words all in to 34984. Like my man Sam in Hudson, Gene in Spring Hill, Artie in Wesley Chapel, Don in Bradenton, Gary in Cape Coral, Angela in Tampa, Arissa in Sarasota, and Dina in St. Pete, and several other people, including Steve Hurley, who made a donation.
Oh, very nice.
My man Joey from Templar, Dr. Paulie D, who I was giving a hard time for not answering my text, just sent me a picture, is actually doing surgery in the emergency room right now. And, of course, Pete from Zen Film Solutions and Zen Motorsports, all for making donations this hour. The important thing is to try and get it in now before the top of the hour because Clean Earth Systems is matching your donation. So if you're putting in $5, that's $10. If you're putting in $100, it's $200. You get how it goes. And we are trying to get as much money as we can, so you might as well let Clean Earth have to dig in deep in their pockets and pay for
19
it
minutes.
since they're nice. Nice enough. Get on it.
19
text
minutes, right, Carmen?
all
Is that
in
math right?
to 34984.
I stopped doing math today. Okay.
No, keep going.
No.
Keep going.
So the Ray J saga continues. Ray J says someone stole his heart monitor during his show on Saturday night, and he really needs it back.
Hey, it's important.
Yeah, that and his
Otherwise,
eyes.
he'll bleed from his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes bleeding and everything.
Hold on. This just in.
Yeah.
Pete doubled Templar.
Right.
Templar could not be doubled. They donated another $1,000. The fight is on. The fight is on.
Your move.
Maybe this could be somebody who could sing for Van Halen. William Shatner is
No.
releasing a heavy metal album.
Come on now.
Where he's going to do covers by Black Sabbath.
Who is interested in this?
No,
like who is
William
buying
Shatner.
it? Yeah.
William Shatner's
No,
interested.
it's some company that thinks this is funny.
He's doing covers by Black Sabbath, Judas Priest,
Yeah.
Rob Halford, and Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Do you think he's going to do them the same way he did that?
Where he
Of
does the
course.
stupid talking, yeah.
You've got another thing coming.
Right.
Six,
He reads it like
six,
poetry.
six, the number of the beast.
This is just like Dolly Parton doing rock songs.
Yeah. Which would sound like rock and roll.
Hey, everybody, let's rock and roll.
So I'm just wondering, because all these people, they're very famous. They've made a lot of money over the years. Is it because they need the money or they just can't hang it up? They don't know
They
how
can't
to
hang it up,
retire.
and they want to keep their name out there.
But I'll tell you this also. If you're William Shatner and you get a phone call from your agent, he goes, hey, these idiots want to pay you $100,000 to read 6 songs. And he's like, oh, I'll take $100,000.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you have enough money. You're ruining your legacy.
But do you ever have enough money?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you listen to me, Carmen, if you had $2 million in the bank,
Yeah.
and I came over and said I'm going to give you $300,000 to come to hang out here for 4 hours, you'd go, all right, 4 hours.
Yeah, but this
I'll
is
do
a
it."
good cause. And
No,
stuff.
I'm not even saying this. Like, if you had to run around the streets for 4 hours, you'd be like, I'll run around for 4 hours, $300,000, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Thank you,
But he's
too.
90-something.
He's 90-something. Like he's.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
that's why he's probably like, I'm going to die any
94.
day now. I might as
So
well
why do you
it.
need the money?
You don't need. Maybe you don't even need the money. Maybe you're just like, I'm just going to keep doing stuff while they
Right.
ask me.
That's what keeps you alive.
That's show business.
Thank you to Tom Calta for his fine donation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which will be doubled by Clean Earth Systems because he did it this hour. You still have 16 minutes to do so.
What else do we have here? Oh, the estate of the original AC/DC singer Bon Scott has some big plans for what would have been his 80th birthday. They're doing some collaboration stuff where they're going to have limited edition collectibles. So they're going to do stuff with the Perth Mint. They're going to have, you see a lot of the Dixon clothing wear. They're going to be doing some stuff with that. And then I guess they're doing some other apparel collaborations and YouTube channel stuff and tribute events and everything going on for Bon Scott.
Right.
Yeah. I like Bon Scott. Bon Scott's good.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
He grosses me out.
Why?
Too skinny.
Oh, yeah,
and
skinny and missing teeth.
Yeah, he's just a derp.
He's a rocker,
straight up
though,
white
man.
trash.
He is a
He
rocker.
can sing though,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but I'm a Brian Johnson guy. I'm a Brian Johnson, Sammy Hagar guy.
Yeah.
I'm around two.
I like both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them, but I also like originals.
But it's just if you ask me what my AC/DC is, it's Brian Johnson. And if you ask me what my Van Halen is, it's definitely.
But also, I don't think you know necessarily when you're listening to Brian or you're listening to Bon.
It's true. There is a lot of those. Yeah.
Because like Blood on the Streets, The Problem Child, all those things are all Bon Scott, and they're great songs.
Yeah.
So
Something's happening.
All right.
Something's
Oh.
happening. I'm going to clap.
We got a big donation.
I just stood up and flexed my calves. All right.
I love that Gio's clapping. He has no idea what's going on.
Good job, everybody. We did it.
Well, can you see what that is, Cal? Do you see it over there?
Yes, it is a check for how much? $1,000.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Very nice.
I mean, big deal. We just
I
Templars in for $2,000.
I don't want to say it in front of them.
Every dollar counts.
No, I'm saying thank you. Thank you.
But
I have some new music for you guys.
Calvin, I got to be honest with you. I love new music.
New music. It is a current band that's out there, and they're putting out a new album that's going to be out on April 24th. They released this. It is the title track from their new album. Take a listen. Tell me when you know who it is. I think you're going to be able to figure it out pretty quickly. Take a listen. Here we go. New music.
I don't know.
Is this Jet? No.
garbage.
No. You're Foo Fighters.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, that is new Foo Fighters called Your Favorite Toy.
That's
is
Dave singing?
Yeah, it's got a filter on
Right,
it.
yeah,
And plus
but it
it's
doesn't-
in the headphones. You can't hear it as well. But they will return on April 24th with a new album called Your Favorite Toy. That's going to coincide with today's announcement. They've unleashed the title track, the latest teaser. Your Favorite Toy from Foo Fighters is their 12th studio album, and their first one with their new drummer, Elon Rubin.
Oh, that was my question.
Yeah.
Josh Freese out.
Yeah, Josh Freese
And he
out.
still has no idea what happened or why he got kicked out.
No, and it's funny because I follow Josh Freese, and he wrote the other day, he goes, a lot of people say, you're saying to me, like, hey, rough year for you and this and that and everything. He goes, and I'm assuming they're talking about Foo Fighters. He goes, yeah, I don't know what happened. He goes, but that's a blip. He goes, you have to understand how many different bands I play with. He goes, I'm playing with Nine Inch Nails, A Perfect Circle, The Vandals. Like, he goes, I play with, plus he does so many studio. He goes, I've been as busy as I've always been.
But that was so high profile, and then the news that he got kicked out of the band was so big that a lot of people probably, I just learned about him through you, and then when you started talking about him probably going to be in the Foo Fighters,
Right.
so I didn't know.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, if you're not a drummer, you probably wouldn't know who he was.
That raised his profile tremendously.
Oh, absolutely. But he's played on so many different things and has been a busy guy for a long time.
What a loser you are. You got kicked out of Foo Fighters?
Which is the weird thing about it is that they never said why. And I think that's the big thing around it, too, where you're like, well, what
Yeah, but
happened?
sometimes people just don't. They don't gel, but I mean, they should have at least said why.
Yeah, because they've been friends for a long time.
Right.
Like, they've known each other for a long time, him and Dave and stuff. You'd think you'd be like, hey, you're an unbelievable drummer, obviously, but I don't know. I think we just need to go in a different direction. Whatever.
I always feel like it's about money when it comes to,
Well, probably not.
It
'cause
could
they
just be the
didn't-
vibe. You
Yeah.
know, it's just off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? And then finally in news, people online are listing the one type they will never date again. Okay, so if you have a type that you're like, oh, this for this reason or whatever, everyone has different tastes, but a lot of these are definitely relatable to people.
Fat?
Fat.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Fat is number 4. No, I'm just kidding. Some of the ones that they have on here, I'll just go through the list. Someone who thinks it's cute to make you angry or jealous.
Oh.
No.
I'm going to hit somebody.
You make me jealous, guess what? Peace, I'm out of
Yeah.
here.
Just hearing that makes me angry.
Yeah. Someone who is stupid not to sound elitist or rude, but if someone can't navigate issues appropriately, you feel more like a babysitter than a partner.
Someone who has no emotional intelligence.
But also is just like, what am I doing? Like,
Or they
what's
expect
going
you to
on?
do everything for them.
Yeah.
They try to be helpless, so you'll do it.
Or like they're texting you, like, how do I get from the parking garage?
Dude, can I tell you?
Gio's going to break up with you.
Drop a pin, drop a pin.
Can I tell you that the one thing I've learned from my wife that I definitely suffer from mentally, and it's a learned behavior, is learned helplessness.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because I have so many people doing things for me, it's like I forget how to do anything.
You come across as very helpless on a lot of things.
but I'm not. I'm not.
If
Like
you
I
really tried, probably.
Right, like my first way to get past it is the easiest way, but
Yeah.
the truth is I could do it.
But it's easier just to send like 2 texts and then they
Exactly.
But it's also easier to have somebody else do it.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. It's easier to have somebody else do it. and then if you have to do it, you're like, oh.
Right,
man.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are the cans in? I'm just curious.
Cans are in. Yeah.
Joey's trying to leave so bad.
How's cleanup going at the house?
What do you mean?
The dog.
I stopped talking. I stopped
Oh.
communicating. I don't want to be in for any more.
Some of the other types, they say, someone who is deeply insecure, so they lie about everything.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be. In fact, I find confidence to be sexy in anybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Someone who makes you feel bad about yourself. Carmen would not date any of us.
No.
Someone who constantly been in back-to-back relationships. They just jump from one to the other to the other to the other. I already know who
It's called
Carmen's
lily
thinking
padding.
about.
Yep.
Who are
Lily
you
padding?
thinking of?
Lily padding.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking of?
Oh, the guy that used to work with us?
Yes.
Yeah. She
Oh.
used to bring it up on air all the
Lily
time.
Patter.
Yeah, never single.
Couldn't be
Nope.
alone.
Nope.
This is a good one. The type that says, all my exes are crazy. And guess what?
Guess who's crazy?
Yeah, if you've had 6 relationships that ended because the cops were called, it might be you.
Yeah. Listen, I let everyone know I'm crazy.
You got a particular type of crazy.
Yeah.
You got to find the crazy that works.
I'm a fun crazy, and I'm not always crazy, but I am crazy.
You know what I talked about you yesterday? How you know what you are great at? You're a great wingman.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking to. I was talking to
Scotty.
those 2 Fruit Loops, Scotty and Abby, about. I said, what if they fall in love with each other? You know?
Because they're working together.
And they're working together. They're both single,
sure.
but they said no, they don't really not each other's types, but they're good wingmen for each other, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah. And you need that. And it helps to have someone as the opposite sex because it makes the other people feel more comfortable with you.
It also brings your value up.
Right.
What if they start picking up singles as a couple?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, for both of them.
Just like a little morning show threesome.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Wait.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I want to remind everybody before the top of the hour,
Yes.
we got 8 minutes left. You got to text the words all in to 34984. I want to thank again Steve Hurley, Pete, Dr. Paulie D, Paul DiPasquale. I want to thank Bob Murray, who stepped up, my friend Jan, Dan Larios, who stepped up, Pete's nephew. And of course Joey Deeb from Templar. Everybody's coming in hot and giving in money, and we really appreciate everybody's donations. But Clean Earth Systems is matching those donations for the next. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Next 8 minutes.
Yes.
So text 34984. Text all in to 34984, or you can call 800-270-8642. I just did it. Took 2 seconds. Takes 2 seconds to make a donation.
So some of the other types, people say they'll never date again. Someone who doesn't care about anything. That's about as boring as you can get. Somebody who's like, I don't care. Yeah, like have an opinion.
They have no personality.
Right.
They don't, yeah.
Someone who hates your interest in things that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Can you name the worst person you've dated? Can you?
No, because I got to be honest with you. Everyone I dated, it didn't really ever end bad. Like,
Right, it
poorly
just
or anything
fizzled
like
out.
that. Yeah, it was just like,
I would say probably like my high school boyfriend, but that's because I was
High
in high
school.
school, you know?
You know, what's in my head all the time is that time that you made the list of things that we wish we knew, like how many love connections we missed, how much money, financial opportunities we missed. I think about that all the time. Like, I wonder how many people are like, I'm at the worst. Of the top of their worst people they've ever had sex with list, or best, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
Wait, you think about that? In my head, I'm top 3 always.
You're top 3?
The best, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. I just don't know.
I don't know either, but that's just what I think.
Whether you had a relationship with Carmen or not, she's still in your top 3.
Yep.
I feel like I'm in the list of maybe surprisingly better than I thought it would be. That's not the best, not the worst, but better than I thought it was.
What leads you to believe that? They told you, or just
the look on their face?
Look on their face.
As they're gasping for air.
I'd say I'm probably in the top 3 of who was that guy? Someone who hates your interest. Oh, we said that. The emotionally unavailable type is another one. Someone who is self-centered, lacking empathy, compassion for others.
That's the
Look
worst.
at me.
Well, I'm looking at you. Someone who's addicted to their phone more than they're into you.
Oh, twofer.
I'm looking at you on that one.
You think I'm addicted to my phone?
Yes.
100%.
And none of you are.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking.
But you've even said you're addicted to your phone.
Yeah.
Gio,
My phone's my friend.
That's why I laugh. That's
a
why I
problem.
laugh
Yeah.
if I text you and you don't text back. I go, I know he's holding his phone.
But it's
No,
weird.
he's sleeping. If he
It's a-
doesn't
Yes.
text back, he's sleeping.
Yes.
No, it's a learned helpless thing.
I
He's like,
know-
I don't want to answer, so I'm just not going to. And then, I just
Listen
didn't see it.
I'm
When
gonna
I
be
text him, like,
completely-
I know if he doesn't text back right away, he's sleeping.
I'm
That's
going to be
with you.
completely
Yeah.
honest with you.
You avoid me.
No. If you ask me a question that I don't know the answer to right at that moment, I'll be like, I have to talk to Amanda, or I have to ask John Brennan, or something like that. And that's the only reason why I should write back to you. Give me a second, I'm finding out, but I don't.
But
normally
not
do
even
that.
that. No, the last text, besides like work text and stuff, I texted you hi. No response.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't recall.
Was he
You wanna
sleeping
say-
when you texted him this morning?
Probably.
Did he text you back?
I was walking here.
Yeah, he was
I didn't-
walking.
I was
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
here.
Oh,
I didn't-
yeah, I forgot you can't text someone.
No, my phone was in my pocket. I didn't know.
Yeah, but when I left my phone in the car, you were like, "Oh my god, I can't imagine the phone."
You've
being...
left,
No.
you've left
no.
it at home before.
I did, yeah. And I was like,
I would be freaking
Right.
out if my phone
That's
was
a
home.
major addiction.
Like
Yeah.
it sucked, but I was like, it's fine.
But I mean, I have so many things in that phone that I need.
Yeah, right, but I don't need it in the next 4 hours. I'll figure it out.
I need
you know.
it. We still have very few minutes left
4
to get
minutes.
in here. 4 minutes before the top of the hour. Clean Earth Systems is matching all the donations. The numbers to dial are 800-270-8642, or you can simply text the words all in to 34984. Thank you to Robbie B. and Plant City. Hopefully we'll see you tonight at Propagation Whiskey Bar. Dawn in Land O'Lakes, Dave in Newport Richey, Kim in Sarasota, Jeff in Wesley Chapel, Nick in Oldsmar, Raymond in Temple Terrace, Sarah in Palm Harbor, Wendy in Hudson, Andy in Safety Harbor, and Matt in Clarksville. Where the hell is Clark?
I took a train there once.
Last one.
Thank you to those guys and girls for making their donation. Again, Clean Earth Systems is matching to the top of the hour. That gives you 3 minutes to get your donation in.
There's just a few more of these. These are types that people say they'll never date again. Could you imagine dating the aspiring influencer? Don't eat yet. Don't eat yet. I got to take a picture of it.
You ruined it.
Here, get me. There's butterfly wings. Get a picture.
Walk behind me.
Yeah.
I was
Hold it up higher.
I was in the vicinity of a wannabe influencer yesterday, and that's painful to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
Scotty?
I don't know. No, I would think Scotty's got more influence than most influencers.
Yeah.
Are they here?
I don't see them.
Yeah.
I don't see them, but it was hard to watch. I know you know.
Does this make you guys think of anybody a type? Charming bullies.
All of you.
Charming bullies. By the way, Charming Bullies is a great.
Great
name.
band.
Yeah, it is.
Great band name.
Charming Bullies. I'm going to see for sure. Someone who never admits they're wrong.
These are all you.
And you. And
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Someone who has never successfully lived alone.
I can't imagine that.
I feel like
I
that's
love
someone.
living alone.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's someone who's like a lily patter who jumps from relationship
Right,
to
right.
relationship.
I've never lived alone.
Yeah. we
That's
know.
a problem.
Yeah.
But no,
Seems right.
That's a red flag.
I like to live with people.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
a-
that. I like to have.
Yeah.
company.
So
You
people
can't-
can help you and do stuff.
Yeah, you can't be by yourself, but you don't like to be around other people.
Yeah, that's why living with Pete was the greatest, the greatest person to ever live with, including my family.
Yeah.
Pete was by far the best.
I could see you living with Joe.
Oh yeah, I'm easy to live with.
Joe wouldn't be around enough.
Yeah, but that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good. that
I
he's
need
not around.
companionship.
Oh. Yeah.
at a distance.
You were blown away that I lived by myself, me and my dog. You were like, so what do? You just go home and it's you and your dog?
It's the
I go,
greatest.
yeah, it's awesome.
I lived by myself, and I didn't even have a dog.
Yeah.
And I moved to Florida by myself, and then I moved from Sarasota with the only people I knew to St. Pete to be closer to work, and I lived alone for like 3 years. Oh, that was the best.
This is not
Loved
a
it.
knock at all, but it's what do you do all day is when I'm so good.
Watch TV.
Right.
But also, I know that any mess is my mess.
Yep.
I clean it up. I take care of everything.
Yep.
All the stuff is exactly where I want it to be.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's definitely freeing.
You know what
Definitely
you're
freeing.
coming home to.
Nobody's rearranging the fridge.
Right. And if
Putting
I
No
want
one's
to
eating
there.
your stuff.
Exactly.
if I want to do something, I go do something. If I want to sit there and watch TV, I watch TV.
If
I
you
wanna
want
take a nap,
pasta for dinner, you have pasta.
That's
You want to
right.
have Chinese, you have Chinese. You don't have to address it with nobody.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to move out now.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds awesome.
how about this one? A giggler, someone that laughs hysterically
Oh,
at
no.
everything you say, like you're the funniest person ever, despite the fact that you're not being funny. Listen, you need somebody who has a sense of humor for sure.
Yeah.
You need somebody who gets your jokes and you can laugh about and do.
I don't know what we're talking
Do all
about.
that
It's got to be
stuff.
some sort of money thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
And then this one is the final one of the type that you'll never date again. Horse girls.
Horse girls. Yeah.
Remember her?
that.
Horse girls in
Oh,
junior high
yeah,
and high school? You'd be like, oh, yeah, that's the horse girl.
Well, one-
She would make the horse noises and stuff and always talk about her horse, and she had a long
Yeah.
ponytail. And
But also, they're very expensive. Horses.
Very, yeah.
No,
Like-
hundreds
Sure.
of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
yeah.
I tried to buy my sister a horse on eBay when she was little. My father got so mad at me. Because I didn't know you could buy. I didn't know how much anything cost. And then when I found out I can get a horse for like $500, I was like, I'm going to buy my sister a horse. My father called me up. He's like, where am I going to put a goddamn horse? I go in your backyard. He's like, you can't keep a horse in your backyard, you moron. He was so mad at me.
We had the best. Our neighbors, just down the street from us, had horses, and they had like stables, and they would keep other people's horses and stuff. But we could go over and ride horses all the time. That was the best.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do any of the work. Didn't
Yeah.
have to shovel any poop.
That
Just
is-
show up and be like, ride around a little bit. Yeah, all right. It was nice.
Oh, I'm
Same with the
dying to-
horse girls too. You can ride them too.
Mike Olivero, come over here.
Yeah,
No.
there's a lot of rumblings happening.
A lot of
I feel
talking
it's important that
happening.
everybody yell over each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
While we're trying to do a radio show. Flipping around there. What are we at? What are everybody clapping about? What's going on?
We had 296 donations in the last hour.
Is that the most?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
by
what
far.
I needed to be the most. I needed to win the hour.
296.
Yeah,
Couldn't
that's
get to
good.
300, but 296 will
That's
take
all right.
it.
Well, it's only because we ran out of time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
This hour, let's get 300 at least.
Yeah, listen.
Can you tell us what station got the most?
Oh, we did 296,000 in the hour.
No, not 1,000.
Donations.
Donations.
Oh,
296.
Jesus.
We did 296,000. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
dude, Jason would be naked doing cartwheels
Yeah.
right now. Right?
So do we know our full total yet?
No. But
All right. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, maybe we can get an update on how we're doing. I want to remind everybody we're out here at the Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital Radiothon. We got a lot of things happening in the next 2 hours or the next 4 hours because we're staying on until noon today. Mike Allstott scheduled to come by this morning. Catherine Blanford, very funny comedian, going to be coming by hanging out with us. Johnny Knoxville is going to join us in the 10 o'clock hour. He's going to talk about Fear Factor. We will take a quick break and we'll come back. It's the Mike Calta Show live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Text the words all in to 34984. That's all in to 34984 for your opportunity to make a donation and help these kids out. This is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Make your impact today. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
So Maya was about 5 months old when they brought her over. She's from the other side of the state originally and couldn't help her over there, so they ended up life-flighting her to Johns Hopkins. She was in heart failure, and they worked really hard and tried to get her to come through that, but the heart just did not respond. So went in for transplant, went on the transplant list, and then when she was 7 months old, she had her first heart transplant at Johns Hopkins, And Dr. Q was her doctor, and he's still our doctor today, Dr. AK, and we've had our team now for 11 years. But we got called in right after the surgery and asked if we would be interested in medical foster care for her. And we said, of course. And so we took her home right after about 8.5, 9 months. We brought her home from the hospital, and we had her ever since. So we had foster care for about 3 years, and then the Lord just opened doors, and we were able to adopt her. And so we adopted her, and everything was great until she got about 6 years old, and she got really, really sick. And she got what they call PCP pneumonia, which attacks kids with low immune systems. And we were hospitalized for about 34 days. And in that 34 days, she almost died. 3 days was pretty touch and go. We weren't sure we were going to come out of there. And she did survive, but the heart was damaged. And so from 6 to that next year, we were in and out of hospital clinics and all those things. And finally, Dr. AK said, bring her back in. We admitted her, and we had the big meeting that said she's going to go back on the transplant list. And we did, and we lived in the hospital for how long?
226 days.
226 days. So we're about 7 months and some change. We lived in the hospital because she was critical enough to be in, but we didn't have a heart, so we waited. And then when she was 7 years old, she got her second transplant. And we are now 4 years post-transplant and doing great.
Hanging out with Miss Carly because me and her used to bake sushi together. And she takes me to the activity center. And we have a little playground out the hospital, and we go there. And in the fifth aisle, like fifth floor, there was like a playroom. So we went there and we had fun together, and we did music and stuff.
So the thing that she mentioned was a lady named Carly, and Carly's part of the Child Life team, and that's the stuff that your insurance and things don't cover. But that's the stuff that keeps 7-year-old girls sane and mom and dad sane, because they come in with music therapy, with school. We went to school. We were there for 7.5 months. You had to go to school. That's school, music therapy, the guys that come in play the games. Keeping a child occupied who's very sick, but not sick enough just to lay there, that's where Child Life, and that's where donations come in. Donations come in to do those other programs that insurances don't cover. And if it wasn't for that, as a family, we would have gone insane, because there were days they run into, you become mentally numb. And just they would come in and say, hey, y'all take an hour to go get something to eat, rest, we've got her. And that's huge. So when you give to this kind of to Share-a-thon, you're not giving just for the heart part of it. And that's huge. We love our heart team, we love our surgeons, but you're giving to just the mental part of it and the ability to function as a human being while you're isolated. This was all during COVID, if you're that horrible season in our life. She didn't leave the 5th floor for months at a time. And there was no going downstairs. So when we finally got released to be able just to go downstairs to the cafeteria, or whatever, it was like a Christmas morning. And so we spent Christmas there. We spent Valentine's there. She missed her brother's wedding, but Child Life came in, dressed her up. We brought the whole wedding party to the hospital, and we've got really good wedding pictures. And if you look really close, you can see IV lines sneaking out in the back. And we learned you can slide down slides at the hospital with an IV pole. And so we learned a lot of stuff. But it's the Child Life that your donations go to really make a difference in the overall care, not just the actual heart part of it.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. This is the 24-hour commercial-free radiothon, raising hope and healing for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in partnership with Clean Earth Systems. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone, and we are live at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in downtown St. Petersburg. We are being joined now by Janine and Alicia. Alicia is the president of Johns Hopkins, and Janine is the executive vice president of community affairs. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you.
How have things been going so far?
It is amazing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is very exciting for us because in radio, you talk to these people every day, but they don't always talk back to you, and you don't know who's there and who's listening, and if they're believing any of the stuff that you're saying, or if they're. And then when we ask them, which we don't do very often, to give back to the community, and they come out and they turn out like this in droves, we're so proud to be associated with them, and we're so proud of our audience because they never let us down.
Well, we're so proud too. We're so proud to have you here. We're so proud to share our stories, our mission moments, and share our family and staff with you.
Well, thank you. And if I can ask you, if you can explain to us in the simplest form where this money all goes and what the priority is here, and because I've been listening since yesterday afternoon when they started this, and some of the stories that I've heard have been amazing. The families, the doctors, the situations that people have had to deal with is just unbelievable.
Well, thank you. I want to just start by saying how incredible this whole experience has been. Your team is the best, and so thank you for everything.
Thank you.
But I brought little props. I know your listeners can't see this,
right?
But I'm going to explain what I have in front of me because I think this really describes some of the things where philanthropy goes at our hospital. So first I have a yellow bow, and that represents our programs and specifically our cancer program. So when dollars are raised, we make sure that we're directing those dollars first where the donor wants them to go, but many times to programs like our cancer program.
Right.
That's one that just needs so much research and so much support, and so that would be one example of how our support, of where support goes. Second is I have this little dumpster truck.
That is a bulldozer.
You got it. Thank you.
We're building the new hospital. We need a bulldozer.
I hope you're not building it because we're not going to get anything done with a dumpster.
Hey guys, I brought a dumpster. Oh, that's great. We're not doing that today.
I have the right job.
Yes.
I have the right job. So it represents the construction that happens on campuses like ours. So we are expanding the west side of our campus here in St. Petersburg to make sure we have more operating rooms and more access for people. And then we're building a brand new hospital in Wesley Chapel.
Oh.
And that is so important because if you've gone up I-75 and seen anything that's happening in Pasco, you know the community is just booming. And so to create greater access to care up there is so important. And then finally, I have this little shark. And the reason I have this little shark is because it represents a program that we have called the Shark Tank.
Okay.
And that is a program that is funded with donations where our doctors and our nurses can apply for grants when they have great ideas of things that they want to do that's innovative in the hospital.
Wow.
So we fund those grants with dollars given by donors, and we can do magical things.
That is wonderful, and I can't stress to our listeners enough today how much the amount that they donate, it doesn't matter. The idea that we have so many people listening to all of our stations together, and the fact that they come together and donate, whether it be, I see a lot of $15, a lot of $20 donations coming in. He times that by the hundred thousands, millions of people that are listening on a weekly basis to the show, and we could really do a lot of good today and raise a lot of money. Any chance we could take that dog that's been floating around here home with us for a couple of days? There's nothing we could do. I mean, that's one of the great things I've heard about. We saw the dog this morning. Yeah. I heard one of the patients on with Drew yesterday in the afternoon. She talked about it was just great to hear her. She was a young kid. She was 17 years old, and she said she looked forward to coming here. And I was like, well, and then she explained it. She said, I will come there in pain, and I will leave happy and out of pain. And I thought that is what it's all about. So thank you very much for everything that you do and for sitting down here and explaining all this to us. And I hope that we can use your dumpster to build a home.
You can use my dumpster to build a house anytime.
Anything else we should know before we wrap it up?
Just how much we appreciate your support and that every dollar helps. And
yes.
So it doesn't matter, big or small, we will make good use of it. And we think so much about how important it is to shop local. It's equally important to give local. So please take the opportunity.
Great.
To have this chance to touch a child's life.
Good. I hope we make a huge difference today. and bring in a pile of cash. I'm hitting up all my rich friends and everything.
You're the best.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna guilt everybody into doing what they have to do. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day today, and we raise a ton of money.
I've been telling people all day. I said they're trying to build a new building and they're doing it with a dumpster. Like,
Yeah,
please
it's impossible.
get them a
It's
bulldozer.
impossible.
Janine, you're never living this
Nope.
down.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. It's good.
I have a bad feeling you have an unfortunate nickname from now on.
Oh. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys coming by.
Thank you.
We are out here, and we will be out here till noon today. And again, I want to give everybody the information. It is text the words all in to 34984. I did it in the last break. I did it while we were talking on the air. Text all in to 34984.
Also, if you're sitting at your desk listening right now, you can just go to theboneonline.com, and there's a big donate now. You can just click right on that as well.
Yeah, and then people are going old school and calling the phone numbers. They've got the phone number. It's the IDC phone number. You can donate by calling 800-270-8642. That's 800-270-8642. And you can make your donations through the phone line as well.
Very nice.
Yeah. I thought John Brennan was coming over. There were going to be problems.
I think Carmen's working on some food right now. Oh,
yeah. Let's get that going.
You want to see this place go wild?
Yeah.
I feel like he should be bigger.
Oh, he's pretty big, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
He walked by me, and I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah,
he's intimidated by him.
Well, I'll let him know.
I think he looks bigger than Tristan.
No way.
I think so.
No
I
way.
feel like it. Yeah.
No, we'll find out. Where's Allstott? Is he over here
Allstott's
too?
over talking to Open
we're
House
gonna have
Sally.
a good 8 o'clock. We're gonna have a good 8 o'clock hour.
Yeah, John was telling me that he got him. Fisher already called him the wrong name.
What did he call him?
He called him Gadecki.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're right?
Hold
By the way, listen.
Hold on. Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down. Let me just.
Oh yeah.
Let me just look it up. How are you, buddy?
He was saying you should be bigger.
I changed my mind. I changed my
big.
mind. You are a massive human. Luke Gedeke is here with us from your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How you doing, buddy? Hold on. I'll give you a chance to load up and get set. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great.
Were you always a Giant? Did you destroy your mom's privates on the way out? Like were you a big baby?
So I will say I was 2 weeks late and I was over 10 pounds.
Oh, man. You got other brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have one other brother.
Younger or older?
Older. And he's,
Yeah, because your dad never went back after you. You ruined it.
well, the thing is, my brother, he's actually taller than me. I'm just like more stocker build.
Really?
My brother's 6'7". So,
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
Is your dad a monster too?
No, I mean, like, he's 6'2", but my mom's 5'9". We have tall cousins and stuff.
Yeah. Wow, man. Well, you look great. You look like you're in great shape, my man.
Yeah, appreciate it. I mean, I haven't been eating the cleanest as of late. So.
When do you usually cut it off? Like when the season, playoffs, you're not going to the playoffs, you're like, all right, I could ease up now and turn it on, do a little Chinese food or something?
No, probably when off season hits, usually I'll take like a little hiatus. Honestly, I'm coming off that hiatus. I was just on vacation and definitely ate enough food. So.
Where'd you go? What'd you do? Anything?
Yeah, I went to Wyoming.
Uh-huh.
I had like a winter vacation, but like did some snowmobiling out there, ice fishing.
Nice.
Yeah, just wine and cheese tour.
See, I always wanted to do, I'm from New York. I never had the opportunity to go ice fishing, but that seems like it's so much, like it's peaceful.
Oh, yeah.
And you sit out there on the thing, but also I'm fat, and I just feel like at any second I'm going to fall through the ice.
No, if there's enough ice, you're good.
Yeah.
Up in Wisconsin, we get times where they drive trucks and vehicles out there. There's enough ice.
Yeah, that's what everybody always says. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, coming off a good season, we had it's got to be so exciting to be on the field with this team with Baker and those guys. It's got to be a fun time to be a Buccaneer.
No, absolutely. I mean, Baker. I mean, the whole O-line, the whole offense. We're all tight knit unit. They're some of my great friends.
Yeah.
It sucks because it seemed like you guys all year couldn't get all the guys on the field at one time because the injuries was just derailing everything.
100%.
Which has got to be frustrating as hell.
Extremely frustrating. I mean, a lot of times people will say, "A team who wins the Super Bowl is the healthiest team."
Yeah.
So.
Who's your best guy on the team? Your best buddy?
I'd say probably Tristan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you two would destroy a restaurant.
Yeah, we do eat quite a bit.
Yeah.
To me, because we had Tristan on Radio Row, and he said exactly the same spot you are. You seem bigger to me than he did.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Is this recorded?
I don't know. You seem a little bit just more imposing.
I'm gonna have.
And he's a monster.
Yeah, no, he is. If we need to record this, and I need to send this to him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he is massive.
Yeah.
He got that big fat check.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that like when you guys grew? Like, how'd you grow up? What did your parents do for a living?
I lived in an 1,100 square foot home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nothing like now. I mean, my mom was a bill collector.
When you're in college, when you start smelling the dollars, when you're like, oh, this is gonna be good.
I honestly, I was like, I went into it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this football thing. I mean, I loved it since I was little. I always had a dream and see how far it goes. But at the same time, I was studying mechanical engineering, so I always had a backup plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I was like, okay, if it happens, it happens. If not, like, I'm doing this. It's not like I was like, when everything started happening, the draft and everything, I wasn't like a highly touted. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm going to the NFL. It just kind of all happened at once.
Right.
Yeah.
And how great of a feeling is that on draft day when you, or next day or whatever, you get that phone call?
Yeah, I mean, it's a phenomenal feeling. Yeah.
And who calls you? Did you talk to Jason?
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason and Coach Bowles.
Oh, that must have been so awesome.
Yeah. It was a pretty surreal moment. To be honest with you, I can't even remember the conversation.
I always think like, like, who was your team when you were a kid?
So the craziest part was my team was the Patriots because I love Tom Brady.
Right.
And then my rookie year, I got to block for him.
Oh, how great was that?
Yeah.
See, I used to say that to Vincent LeCavier, who played Lightning hockey here.
Uh-huh.
You grew up and you love Wayne Gretzky, and then all of a sudden you're on the ice and Wayne Gretzky's coming at you. How surreal was that to play with Tom Brady? I mean, the greatest player to ever play the game, and you're blocking for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'd see him walk in the team meeting room like for the first month, and it's like, damn.
Can I just tell you something? Married for 23 years, totally straight guy. He walked into the room the first time I saw him, and I went, the first thing I did was like, oh, he's gorgeous. You don't expect him to be as tall as he is.
Yeah.
And then he's so good looking in person. You're like, God damn, yeah.
He commands the room when he walks in.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, just the aura around him
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, he's.
Do you end up like a lot of people said with the lockers a little bit different, locker rooms a little different around him? Like, do you avoid him? Do you talk to him? Like, especially you want to have a relationship with him. Like, I mean, for being a lineman.
I mean, I was a rookie, and him being, I think he was 45 at that point.
Right.
It was kind of like, there's a saying about rookies, like, be seen and not heard.
Yeah.
And he was definitely someone I'd rather be seen and not heard.
Right. Do you think he knew your name?
I knew he did know my name because I did get cussed out a few times.
NFL Films caught some of it, and it seems brutal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just part of the game.
Yeah.
He's a great individual, always poised, like always coming to work, always commanding the best out of you.
Yeah, and if he's doing it, everybody else has to do it. He brings that level up.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with Baker? He seems like he's a little more easy to get along with.
He's one of my close friends on the team as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been on the show a couple of times, and he just seems like the kind of guy you want to hang out with.
Yeah. He is. He's an offensive lineman in a QB's body.
That's
perfect.
Yeah.
He'll like we do O-line dinners every Thursday, and he'll always come out and stuff. And even when he was getting signed here in free agency, like we'd get dinner all the time and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it's good that you like being here, living in the Tampa area.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any experience with this All Children's Hospital, or is this your first time out here?
I think I was here once my rookie year. I believe we sang Christmas carols.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, singing for us today is Luke Gedeke. I'm kidding. This part of that, like I think about this all the time, and John Cena is the guy they say has done the most Make-A-Wishes for kids, and when it comes to like, I'm lucky that I'm at the level of fame locally where people don't ask me to do stuff like that, because I don't know if I could do it where you meet little kids and sick kids. That just tears my heart out every time. But also there's got to be a good feeling that you get to make a difference in these kids' lives just by being a player and being around them.
No, absolutely. I mean, just being a role model and someone they kind of look up to, and just I mean, I remember my rookie year, like just seeing the smile on some of their faces. Like I could, like, yeah, it breaks my heart seeing them going through tough times, illnesses and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I look back to my childhood and like how much fun I had as a kid, like playing with other kids, and I mean, they get that to some extent, but I mean, obviously they're going through something.
Well, thanks to places like this, they're able to have a much better time while they're going through it. So that's cool of you to get up this morning and make the rounds today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, we need to have friends during the season. Nobody ever wants to talk to us during the season.
Yeah.
We don't even care about football. We don't even have football questions.
You know, they're kind of busy during the
I
season.
know, but I mean, they get one day off.
Yeah, I will say that off day isn't really an off day. We're still always doing stuff.
I know. Well, listen, we're huge fans, and it's great having you here. I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad you're back, and everything is good, and we'll look forward to next season.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. Good to meet you.
Absolutely.
There you go, Luke
Good to meet you
Kedeke
as well.
of your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Where's Joe? Joe is saying he thought you looked like a pussy. If you want to hit him,
Take yourself back, Joe.
That's not true. Don't listen to him.
just kidding. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate you coming by, man.
Absolutely.
Take it easy.
Take care.
Where are we at? Do we need to take a break? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, let's take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. More than 8,000 surgeries last year. Help power that care by calling. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
I found out at 19 weeks that I had a level 2 ultrasound, and she was diagnosed with a giant omphalocele, is an abdominal wall defect. She was ultimately born with her liver, stomach, small intestines, and spleen outside of her body in a sac. The doctor that diagnosed it didn't think that she was viable, wanted me to terminate, and I actually got termination recommendations by a lot of doctors. But obviously, you know, I knew it wasn't my choice. Whether she lived or died, it was up to her and him and who he works through. So we ran with it and kept working until we found someone who was willing to help us, and that was Johns Hopkins All Children's. We checked with hospitals all around the area, north and south along the East Coast, and she was born 6 weeks early with lifeless, and went into her first surgery at less than an hour old, and ultimately spent 10 months in the NICU, 5 weeks of that in a coma, and came home on full life support and lived on full life support for 3.5 years, trached, ventilated, feeding tubes, the whole 9 yards, and has had 25 surgeries to date. She has been in and out of the hospital so many times that I've lost count. The estimated cost for her care when she left the NICU was just over $4 million. She wouldn't be here if it weren't for what they do, and the money that's raised help people like us, help families like us. It helped to provide for her specialty care. It allowed me to leave my job so that I could be with my child, because for 3 months I commuted back and forth from Tallahassee down here every weekend, sometimes 2-3 times a week depending on her status. But Johns Hopkins stepped in and paid for our insurance for a few years for Cobra at, I believe it was about $1,500 a month, so that I could be present for her care. And that alone was just, you know, it was priceless to be able to be here with her and then to get her the care that she needs. and to make sure that she had everything she needed. And it's all about the education and awareness and providing support for the families, and most specifically, educating the doctors to care for these amazing kids and to give the kids the care that they need.
So every single one of my departments within the patient family centered care is impacted by philanthropy. We could not do the work that we do to have this positive impact on patients and families without our community help. All of our programs have some sort of impact, and including our facility dog, as you just mentioned, even the donations that help support our bingo, our music therapy program, our spiritual care, and making sure that we can provide lasting memories for families. All of our ability to provide things to families that are resources. If you forget a charger at home, what are you going to do? We want to make sure that we can offer things to help make their stay or their just even visit with us a little bit better.
We're commercial free and all in for the kids. Powered by Clean Earth Systems. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
Yes, welcome back to the program. It is The Mike Calta Show, and we are live at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. We are here for the Cox Media Group Radiothon, which involves all of our radio stations. I'm looking around the room. I see the Dove, I see Magic, I see 97X, the Eagle, excuse me, all out here this morning to try and raise as much money as we can for All Children's Hospital, and I can't thank you, our listeners, enough for stepping up. They are giving me a constant sheet of names of people that are donating and how much you're donating, and I really, I tell you, this is the time where we ask you people to give it back, and like I've said before, and I'll say it again many times this morning, you have never let us down. Anytime we've ever asked you, which is not very often, you have stepped up to help out, whether it be hurricane victims, whether it be individual situations where a family is hurt or somebody needs help with something, and certainly when it comes to kids, you guys are always there for us and always willing to help out. And I want to remind everybody that All Children's Hospital is down here in St. Petersburg. They're building the new place with their dumpster out in Wesley Chapel that we learned. But you may have a personal experience, but if you don't, you probably know somebody who does. Like our friends from Gershie's were nice enough to send us pizza this morning, why didn't you give me a breakfast pizza?
I thought you'd want. I didn't think because it has eggs on it.
Anti-egg guy.
I know.
I don't like it. It looks delicious. I don't want it. I'm joking.
It is really good. So they actually sent us their meat lovers, a margarita with a balsamic.
That's a great one.
The breakfast pizza, which has scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, cheese, and then they gave us a pizza box full of fresh cinnamon rolls.
That looks great.
He's the best.
And you said he started as a dessert guy, right? Like he started as a baker.
He was a
doing this stuff.
pastry and then he transformed into just an all around chef. And he actually said he has a couple children. Both of his children were treated here at Johns Hopkins Hospital, and they saved their lives actually at a very young age. So.
Yeah, you certainly hope that you don't ever have to be here, and you don't want your kids to ever have to be here. But there are going to become times where somebody that you know is going to need help, and this place is here to help them out, and it's here because of your funding and the donations and everything that you do. So let's continue that. Again, I want to remind everybody: you text the words "all in" to 34984. You just put in 34984, text the word "all in." They send you a link back, and within 2 minutes you can make your donation. And again, we're not asking you to we don't expect everybody to reach in and donate $1,000, although we've had a couple of people do that today. Thank you again to Joey from Templar, and Dr. D, and Steve Hurley, and Bob Murray, and Pete Face, all these people who stepped up and that are friends of ours that were willing to help as soon as we asked, but certainly all of our listeners out there who are just listening and donating, whether it's $5, $10, $15, it goes a long way. And how about Clean Earth Systems matching the last hour?
Yeah,
they didn't know
awesome.
they didn't know they were going to get walloped with a couple of $1,000 donations last hour.
How much could it be?
Yeah. So we're going to be joined by Mike Allstott here in a couple of minutes. He's currently doing a live shot for Fox 13 right now, and then they're going to bring him over here. Luke Gedeke was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's a massive human being.
I feel like he's a little bit bigger than Tristan. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while, but
Right. The thing is, I remember the way Tristan, the width of Tristan, I think, is bigger than the height maybe of Gedeke, width of Tristan.
I was comparing pictures. I was looking back when we met Tristan at the Super Bowl, and I'm looking, and I think, I don't know, it's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
I want to shout out a couple more names. I want to say thanks to Chad in Palm Harbor. Thanks to Jasmine and Parrish. Parrish showing up strong today.
Yeah.
Brenda in Ruskin, Greg in Macon. Is that Macon, Georgia?
He's got to be.
Macon Bacon. Bruce in Lutz, Linda in Pinellas Park, Tim in Riverview, Doug in Clearwater. So many of your donations coming in as time goes on, and we appreciate it. Catherine Blandford is a very funny comedian, and she is going to make her way here, I believe, this morning. And join us on the show. She just opened up for Bert at the Benchmark Arena, and she's going to be at the Funny Bone this weekend doing comedy. Is that correct?
Yes.
The Funny Bone. I will tell you, I've seen her not only for Bert, but I've seen her live at a comedy club before, and she is energetic and very fun, and it's something you can take a chick to go see, but you don't need to. It's not like one of those chick comedians where it's made for girls. It's just made for funny. You will dig Catherine Blandford if you go check her out. Again, the text number is 34984, and the word is all in. Send it on over to us, and we will get your donations in there.
Can I tell you, somebody is wearing way too much cologne. Can you smell that? Well, you're all stuffed
can't
up.
over here.
I bet it's Fisher.
No.
I know it is.
Who is it? Is it a girl or a guy?
It's a guy.
Who?
It's Chris Dixon.
Oh.
Jacket wearer.
It's too much. It's too much.
He doesn't pull off the jacket and jeans like Jason does.
No.
He's like
He looks like he's wearing his dad's stuff.
like Tom Hanks when he turned back into the kid.
Yeah.
It's like once you move up the ladder, though, you feel like you got to cologne up, you got a good jacket.
Yeah, I
you
guess,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like he's going to have that job that long.
Oh,
my God.
He's right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's right there. You can't hear
can't
me.
hear, yeah.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Mark my words, though.
Okay.
He's wearing his dad's clothes.
He's wearing his dad's clothes.
Hey, Dad, got a big day. Can I borrow this?
Stinks like cologne.
Dad, how much you put on? You just dump it on his head.
What is the proper way to put on cologne?
You spray it and you walk through it.
That's what everybody says, but that
Yeah.
never
Say
works
one,
for me.
two.
Yeah.
That's what I do now. I do the 1-2 because
Or
when
you-
I spray and walk through, everybody's like, I don't smell nothing.
I got to be honest with you. I rarely wear
Right.
cologne, but if I do, I usually just spray a little bit on my wrist, go wrist, and then put it here too.
Like a dainty lady.
Yeah, that's a ladies' move, it seems like.
Yeah, well, you guys want a shot?
Yeah, well.
Why don't you come sit on this lady's lap?
What are you doing over there for Ditson?
He doesn't know.
Like, I mean, come on.
He's been left out all
Why
morning. He's
bother?
feeling, you know.
Your hair looks frazzled, too.
Yeah.
Why bother with your Best Buy 1983 camera?
That's a good camera.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You just shut up.
That's an expensive ass camera.
Yeah.
Shut off.
Looks great.
Your camera shut off.
I turned it off.
Oh, okay. I'm on your side, Joe.
I know you are.
I know.
I was talking to these yahoos.
Negative Nellies.
What
that
is this
you
here
got over
for?
here.
Joe is like, if we could have guests and that we have the background,
Well,
we
here
go,
comes
yeah,
our
that's not
guest.
going to happen.
Yeah.
Our guest is making his way over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put all stop here.
Right there.
There.
No.
Right where the
Over there.
camera's not pointing.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, you're going to get Mike. Mike's over here.
Yep.
Look at you. Look at this guy.
So funny.
Put those headphones on so that I can tell you that. Let me just tell you right now. Luke Gedeke would kick your ass.
Oh.
He said it. He was like, I will destroy All Star.
Why? Why are we so? Why
I'm
so
just
much-
saying. I didn't mean to start.
We got a loving day right now.
All right, sit down. Mike Allstar is joining us on the show.
Get ready.
Yeah, no.
I'll let you know if he's coming up behind you.
Keep your head on a swivel.
He is
Big Luke.
He is a massive human being.
They all
You think
are.
he's bigger than
Yeah.
Tristan?
No,
right?
No,
Yeah.
no,
I don't know.
No. No, Tristan's a big boy.
Tristan's wide.
Yeah. No, he's a big.
You look great.
I'm just trying to be, healthy. I guess I don't know.
How often do you work out?
Twice a day.
No, come on, seriously. What do you do?
I do HIIT class in the morning, and then I do weights in the evening.
Oh wow.
Yeah, people actually do
Yeah,
work
that's
out.
why they look like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
They don't just talk about it.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I don't like her at all. No, I don't think so.
What's going on, guys?
Listen, this
Have
is.
you guys been here for 24 hours?
We got here this morning, but we started yesterday at noon. The station started broadcasting here. We're going to noon today, and we're excited to be
Overtime?
here. Overtime, yeah. Volunteer time, yeah.
It's for the kids, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Love you.
Listen to me. How long have you been associated with these people and doing stuff with this hospital?
96, Coach.
Really?
96. I came here as a rookie singing Christmas carols.
That's what Gedeke said. They had to do the same thing.
Yeah, no. So it's been going on that long, since 96, giving away the orange and white hats.
Oh,
and,
nice.
The orange and white shirts, and they didn't. None of the kids knew what was going on, but they just looked at
these giant singers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
bunch
free
of
stuff from big
guys in these orange and white, whatever kind of uniforms that we had, and then with our Santa Claus hat on.
Oh, that's great.
It's great. We've been going there ever since, and continue to do that. We did and then my foundation with the St. Petersburg Bowl game, right? That was here for like 10 or 12 years or stuff like that. We kept that tradition going on and bringing the student athletes here with the cheerleaders.
Oh, that's awesome.
And doing that and coming here and visiting the kids. And then now we just, my foundation, I come here for Mother's Day and Valentine's Day, and then whenever
they need you. Yeah,
So,
that's awesome. That's great that you do that. There's got to be some great feeling that you know that you were blessed to be able to bring joy to kids. That that God gave you that talent so that you could use it for more than football.
I didn't expect to come here and cry.
Well, I always joke around that. I always say
but
that.
seriously, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, and shame on you if you're not, using a platform to be able to, help an institution like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That helps these kids and stuff. And I was just saying over there on Fox that I think people don't realize the employees that work here, the nurses and the doctors and everything, and how long they've been here, and how long, and it's like,
and all the time that they put in, and the overtime that they spend, and
and the caring and the love, and I've got to feel it personally because my 3 kids, and not for anything huge, but just for something maybe small or something, that they in and out of here and stuff, and but it's the foundation. It's the foundation that this hospital lays on right now with the team.
Yeah, and the idea that that they won't turn anybody away. That no matter if you can't pay the bill or whatever it is, that you know that your kid has always got someplace to go. There's nothing scarier. I mean, all the things that you've done in your life and I've done in my life, and the great things that have happened. The number one thing always is that my kids are healthy. I'm so glad. I tell Amanda all the time, I'm like, we really lucked out. We got one boy and one girl, both healthy, nothing to complain about. Everything else is easy to deal with.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of people are blessed, and a lot of people, unfortunate situations that come about, and that's why this great place is here right now.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to raise as much money as we can today, and we're off to a great start.
Definitely, man.
I've just flat out called all my rich friends and put them on the spot. I made Pete donate some money.
I noticed that.
Yeah,
I heard that on the way here.
Yeah.
I heard that on the way here, and everybody's like,
if I know you got money, they're not taking my phone calls. I'll put their numbers out over the air if I have to. I forgot. I got to call David Wells.
What about this, though? What about, how many followers do you have, dude?
So,
how many?
I would say we got about 50,000 on Instagram. That's my most solid relationship with the people, I think.
$1.
Right?
$1, dude.
Now, you wouldn't forget followers, listeners. We have 2 million people listening to the show.
$1.
Carmen did the math. If 2 million people donated $1,
really hard.
Tell them how much it is, Carmen.
It would be
2 million.
2 million. Oh, and they said you weren't smart.
Oh, she figured it out.
Took my
Trying to help
away.
you out. Trying to help you out.
Got it, everybody. She did it.
Yeah.
So all in, right?
All in. Text all in to 34984, and like Mike Allstad said, $1.
Seriously,
most
like
people can
somebody
afford
started,
$5-10.
right?
Yeah.
Somebody take it going, and we'll just hear it from the people that take the call in and get it, or what? I don't even know how it goes.
Yeah, if they come over here and go, it's
and all of a
amazing.
sudden there's $1. Oh, there's $2.
50,000 people just donated $1. Yeah,
Right.
that'd be great. Listen, nobody's going to turn it away. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm sure the credit card charges a little bit more.
That's all right. Listen, the honest situation is that most of our listeners are well off as far as being able people to donate $5, $10.
Correct. And,
Yeah.
and you know, but the motto is,
Right.
if everybody donate, I know that everybody would probably donate 5 or 10 or something like that, you know, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
like crazy, right?
Yeah, so many people could do so much with just a little bit, and that's what we find out. And that's we found this out. The hardest way was during the hurricane. After the hurricane, it was the first time we got on the air and said, "Hey, we need to ask you people for money," because I hate doing that. But unless it's really important, when it comes to kids, there's
really
nothing more
thing.
important. Yeah,
this is a special thing because, like you said, nobody gets turned down.
No. And I've been listening to the station since yesterday, and I've been listening to some of the patients that have been here and some of the doctors that have come on here, and it makes you just want to do whatever you can to help out because you realize how many people it reaches and how far this goes. And if we can make a difference in some suffering kid's life, how could you say no to that?
But you guys, though, your platform, you know what I mean? And what you guys be doing here and being here and spreading the word is huge. You know what I mean? What you guys do. So
happy to be doing it.
Amen, right?
How we got the big All-Star golf outing coming up in April?
Yeah, like 2 months from yesterday or something like that, right? Or
yeah.
Today or whatever.
And see, my thing is I love going out there and I love hanging out and being a part of it. I just hate golf.
You can, I'll get you a nice tent with a lazy boy chair.
That's what I do. I usually come and just go for the ride. I like to drive the carts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, I can get you a cool looking cart.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're talking.
Fran Hosh can give you a great cart.
That's fine.
Yeah. She'll give you a good
And
cart.
she always has 9 hot girls with her at all times, which isn't a bad thing.
There's a back seat.
Yeah. Listen, I ain't climbing in a back seat in a golf cart.
No.
I'll tell you that.
You're the driver.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'll drive the broads around all day. That'll be great. Mike Allstott is hanging out here with us, and he's always been great to step up for this community and help out. And,
so, Petey, you called Petey up?
I called Pete. I put him on the spot, and then my buddy Joey was like, "I'm going to double what Pete did," and then Pete's like, "God damn it!" So then Pete had to double up. So everybody's doubling up, which is great when you can pit rich guys against each other. That's the best part. But my buddy Joey from Templar donated. My buddy Dr. Paulie D. Pasquale donated. So if you're out there and you can make a donation, now is the time to do so. We're here till noon today.
You said you're going to call Wells?
Yeah, we should call Wells because Wells, he's got a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna donate 1,000.
Nice. Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Good for you.
get Wells on the phone.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Yeah. I said, I'm just putting it out there. I'll stop put up 1,000. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll guilt everybody into it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, this is
you
great.
got to get the Luke guy, that big guy, who's that.
Oh yeah.
That tree guy over there.
Does he have a lot of money?
I'm sure he's a football player.
I mean, he's active.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he's on a second contract now, maybe. I think so.
I think he's doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't seem
I don't think it's not like when I played. The contracts were like. Don't get me wrong. They're all great.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
the thing is, though, the lower level contracts or the upper contracts when I was playing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah. I saw a thing with the interview with Deion Sanders, and he said whenever he was playing, he goes, and I had $1 million contract. $1 million.
Right.
Contract. It was like now, they go, now that'd be like 40, 60 million.
It's true.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I remember when Rude,
Barrett
Barrett Rude.
Yeah.
Same pick 10 years later for me, right?
Yeah.
I was 3 years, like 1.3. He was like 3 years, like 13.5.
Oh, yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
He's fine.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
Luke Gedeke signed a 4-year, $90 million extension. Where's he at?
He's fine.
Is he
He's
on the
doing,
news right
he's
now?
doing just fine.
Yeah. He's all right.
Did he leave already?
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch is lucky he left. We would have made him write a new check right here.
There's no way.
He's lucky he left.
They would never have
No,
let
no
him
way.
leave without being on 102.5.
No,
Oh, he was on. He was on.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys talked to him already?
I didn't know he was worth $90 million though when he was sitting down here with us. I would have squeezed more money out of him. That's pretty solid, huh?
Yeah.
Did you ever think that it would get that high?
No.
No. You're good though, right? You're rich. You still got a ton of glue.
I just live in my world and we'll be fine. Right?
Excellent answer.
Yep.
Where are you still involved in the restaurant?
Yeah.
In Island Way?
Small.
Yeah, that's a great place though.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
It's one of those.
But it's great because those great places usually come and then 3 years later they close down. That place has been there for what, 20 years now?
99.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
amazing.
99.
Yeah.
And you know what? Great real estate. You know, maybe some high rises someday.
Yeah. All right, Mike Allstott is with us. He's going to be hanging out here. What are you doing? You gonna bounce around these stations?
I already bounced around. You guys are the grand finale.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, you guys are the grand finale.
If you want some pizza or cinnamon
No,
rolls,
that's not part- that's not part of my,
it's Friday. Homemade sourdough.
He's got another workout later on.
I'm just saying, eggs, lots of protein.
No.
Why are you trying to bring him down the dark path?
Yeah.
You know, Carmen's getting married in
I heard.
25
No,
days.
yeah.
I am married.
No, she's having the ceremony. Though.
Fake wedding.
Her fake wedding is 25 days.
It's not fake. It's just the
done by a lady.
It's finally the party. we had to rush the paperwork, but we were gonna do it regardless. So
Yeah.
it's all working out.
Cool.
What was the reason for the rushing process?
My mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, so we got done, and again, it was just the paperwork, and I got to wear my dress. So now I get to wear my dress twice. So
Mike just assumed you were pregnant.
and that's why I have a pizza and cinnamon roll.
I mean,
with
for
twins, yeah.
This is just my normal day.
Yeah. I'm glad you said it.
Trust me, I knew what was going on. All right, look, thank you for coming by.
Great seeing you guys, man.
Great seeing you. Thanks for encouraging all the people to donate and trying to raise a lot of money. Again, the text is 3494. Text the words all in to 3494, and we can we're going to leave here with record amount of money raised today. And I appreciate you spending your time and putting your name on this.
No,
and
you
helping
guys
us out.
awesome, man. Overtime, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. It's worth it every once in a while.
Good for you guys.
Yeah. All right, let us take a quick break.
Love
It's
you
the
guys.
Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. No commercials, just community. Radiothon for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. With special thanks to Clean Earth Systems.
So every single one of my departments within the patient-family-centered care is impacted by philanthropy. We could not do the work that we do to have this positive impact on patients and families without our community help. All of our programs have some sort of impact, and including our facility dog, as you just mentioned, even the donations that help support our bingo, our music therapy program, our spiritual care and making sure that we can provide lasting memories for families. All of our ability to provide things to families that are resources. If you forget a charger at home, what are you going to do? We want to make sure that we can offer things to help make their stay or their just even visit with us a little bit better.
Radiothon is happening right now. Text keyword all in to 34984 and help kids at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
Well, you know, the first and foremost is that the institute is called the Huff Family Institute for Brain Protection Sciences because the Huff family were donors or are donors and give money and help provide some of the funding for the research that we do and the care that we provide. But we can't do it alone. And anybody who's listening to this who thinks in their heart that they may have some money or a couple dollars to donate, please know that that's going to be a change for a child's life. And that having a radiothon like this, being able to get out the message of the care that we provide here at All Children's is really important to me, and it's really important to the children we care for.
Yes, she was 5 months old, born healthy, no issues, leaving the hospital, and she started doing some type of jerking that we weren't sure as first-time parents what it was. A lot of staring off into space, jerking, crying. So we eventually went to the All Children's ER, and they ran some tests. They admitted her. The neurology team came in, and we figured out they were infantile seizures. So from there, that's when the journey started. We did an MRI, and they realized she has a condition called agenesis of the corpus callosum, which means she's missing the connection between her left and right hemisphere. So her brain can't communicate with each other, both sides, causing seizures because it's overworking to try to, figure out what's going on as a baby. Everything was causing her. So her brain would shake. That's what they would call it. And she would have spasms. We started therapy. We started more meds. So it got to the point by the time she was 8 months, she had failed every medication. Nothing was working. So they brought in the epilepsy specialist and we started working with them. They did a brain surgery when she was 1 to try to remove a little bit of tissue in her brain to make room for her brain to try to make up for the dead parts, is how they explained it. Helped a little bit with seizures, not all the way. We continued medication over the years, therapy and seeing doctors. Eventually, when she was 5 years old, they wanted to go back in and do another brain surgery. They did a brain map and they wanted to remove every piece of epileptic area of her brain. So after about a month, she went from 7 or 8 seizures a month to about 1 or 2. And she also started, instead of having them randomly, like when we never knew, they're only in her sleep now. So as long as we can keep her calm. So she's 15 now. So she hasn't had a major surgery in 10 years. There have been times where we've needed to have surgeries or needed to have a procedure like tubes in her ears. And her insurance was having issues with covering it because they didn't see it was medically necessary. It would probably took 6 months to get approval. They were like, why? But she couldn't hear, So her ENT, they had a grant where we were able to start a payment plan, get it done right away. Like, why make her suffer with ear infections for another 6 months and wait? So we set it up and we were able to do like a down payment instead of a copay. And then luckily, as we were paying on it, insurance picked it up and, reimbursed. But they have so many ways. They have always made sure I've never had to say, we can't do that because insurance won't cover it. Or we can't do that because I can't afford to take off work. Or, there's always an answer for everything. They'll have a social worker come and talk to you. Or, what do you need? How can we help to make sure we can do this without affecting everything else? Down to the point where I am blessed to have a wheelchair van. But if I didn't, after her hip surgery, because she had to lay flat, they would have called in a transport team to take her home and set up a hospital bed and, just everything to make sure you're good. Their nurses, they make sure you're in the recovery room and they don't want you to lift a finger. They want to do everything and food and everything. So that hospital is amazing. And I've met so many parents there and people that have stories to tell. You get bored in the nighttime and you're out in the hallway talking to parents, but I've never had a complaint ever. When you walk through and see all these kids, you don't know their story. There's some kids that, they're in there and they have no parents because their parents can't afford to come stay at hotels or Ronald McDonald House or wherever they go. There's kids that don't have insurance, so there's, their parents can't afford certain things. And walking through, when you see their faces, especially on like the floor, the cancer floor, their smiling faces and money that has gone towards cancer research and this amazing things are doing for these kids now, even with her, like the surgeries that she's had are surgeries that she was the first one in Pinellas County to have the first brain surgery she had, So it's more of like, they are so confident and they don't ever give you broken hope, They always tell people, we're going to do the best we can. And as much progress as I've seen in that hospital over the years, the donations have made 1,000,000% difference. With the new research, the new buildings, the new technology and everything they have to make sure these kids are in the least amount of pain possible.
Over 43,000 emergency visits each year. Be part of the help. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. This is the 24-hour commercial-free radiothon, raising hope and healing for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in partnership with Clean Earth Systems. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show, and we are back live at Johns Hopkins, and I want to say thank you to the people who are making donations. You can make a donation. I'll tell you how here in a second. I want to thank Laura in Tarpon Springs, Daryl in Land O'Lakes, Mike in Lutz, Carl in Wesley Chapel, Chris in St. Pete, John in Claremont, Mary Jo in Lakeland, and everybody else who's took the time to make a donation. If you're wondering how to do so, it's simple. You grab your phone and you text all in, the words all in, ALLIN, to 34984, 34984, or you can call the IDC 800 number, 800-270-8642, and make a donation there. They're coming in fast and furious, and we're very happy about that. And with us now is our big boss, Jason Meter, who I bet you don't know why I want you to sit down here. First of all, thank you for putting this all together and for making us do good things every once in a while.
I have a feeling it's not to thank me.
It's not.
Everybody is like, you're being set up. You're being set up.
Yeah. Like this is my first year in radio.
Yeah.
No. I'm not even trying to hide it.
Have you met Mike before?
I do thank you. I was not all in for this at all from the very beginning. I was like, I don't know what we're doing. And then finally I learned what we're doing, and I'm so glad that we are doing this and that we're helping out these people who do wonderful things for the kids in the Tampa Bay area. That is the good part. The other part is, listen, you need to teach Chris Dixon how to dress. He's trying to emulate you, and he's not pulling off. He looks like the kid from Big turned back into a kid. He can't pull off the jacket and jeans quite like you're pulling it off. Where is he? Is he around here? Maybe you want to pull him aside and give him some advice.
He told me in the last break, he goes, I don't know what you guys are saying, but my phone's blowing up. I go, Mike said your clothes are too big, and I said you're wearing too much cologne.
You just ripped the Band-Aid right off. You just told him.
I just walked right past. I said that. It did not stop at all and just went to the bathroom.
He's just not. I mean, he's a tailor.
Not the worst dressed in the room, though. Yesterday, there was a guy here whose shirt wouldn't stay tucked in, and when I looked at it, he had gym shorts under his dress pants. So I'm just going to tell you, it does get worse. There's no way in the world that I will say that person's name. However,
maybe he had gym class later on.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Why would you not say that person's name?
Because
this is how we do it on this show.
That's not how I do it.
I understand.
Do they work with us?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, they might. Yeah.
Oh, John knows.
Yeah, John knows. John's not speaking. John's not speaking.
Oh, you'll get it out, John.
John.
Say it.
I'm just saying, you pull off. Maybe I'll start with this. You pull off that look very, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me.
Yeah, it's very yacht rockish. It's very good. I like it. I'm a big fan of the yacht rock.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, it's for those of you at home, it's the blazer T-shirt, slacks or jeans. Oh, speaking of,
All right. Hey, can you walk over there for a second?
I think they're playing us out there.
Did you hear what Galvin said about you while you were gone?
I told him. I told you I told him.
Give Chris, put the headphone on. You just no. It's okay. This is Chris. He is the sales director here at the radio station. It's tough also because you got a little boy face.
The beard doesn't help.
No. It looks like you're trying to hide something.
It looks like
maybe a previous molestation or something like that.
It looks like you're on Halloween and you're dressed up as an old man.
Yeah.
Mommy, can you put a beard on me?
Start walking, holding my back.
I'm just saying. It looks.
A bunch of jerks.
Right?
You look like the Temu version of this.
You know what? This is what I would want to look like.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
What the hell is this? I ordered Jason Meter. I have this?
He's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. This is not a
good company to be.
It doesn't feel good though. I bet, Chris, does it?
It's okay.
You can say it's not a bad thing.
He's not a baby. He can handle it.
Yeah. Okay.
You just got to dial it in. You're good. We see.
Except the cologne. Dial that back.
You know what? I just wanted to smell good for everybody.
Yeah, I understand.
For everybody in Tampa, the entire city.
That's what I was going for.
You're hitting them all.
Bunch of jerks.
Yeah, you guys must be very proud today.
I'm glad that as in all of this raising money that Chris Dixon's attire has come.
You know what? I'll be the sacrifice. It's okay. I'll give you guys content.
I just saw 6 guys in biohazard suits running this way.
Keep them away from the kids. Oh, I'm just kidding. You guys, great job.
Great job.
Great job.
Great job, idiots.
Great job.
I'm going to bring so much cologne on the cruise.
Oh, man.
You're going to smell me coming down the hallways.
We already did. It's already good. I'm just kidding. Thank you both. This is a great day to be out here today. I feel very good. I've never seen Mike Allstott this happy before.
Yeah.
He's happy to be here. He's genuinely knows that this is his gift now, being that ambassador for the rest of his life, and he's taken that seriously. So
he's done good with it.
He's done very good. Yeah.
By the way, did you guys know we let Luke get out of here with a $90 million contract? You know, he just signed a $90 million.
Yeah, did you get any donations from him before you left?
Who was going to tell him to leave without him?
I was
a monster.
I almost chased him out in the parking lot.
Right.
By chase him, I mean walk to the bathroom.
I meant said Luke.
Yeah.
He came over here, and I when he stood up, he didn't look so bad. Then he walked over here, and I stood next to him, and I just felt just like a little man, like a little girly man.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
That dude is the mountain from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. But what a nice guy.
Yeah.
And and deserving of $90 million.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here, you two jerks. So we can
Hey,
talk
I just
about
want to
it.
thank my son for coming today from 21 Property Group. He brought a check for $2,000.
Wow, there you go. There you go.
I think that's awesome. So
Your son, if you don't mind me saying, who once was treated here.
He was
at All Children's
He and
Hospital.
I spent a week here as a kid. He spent a week here as a kid. So
A week, huh?
Yeah,
That's-
an entire week. So
that must be freaking you. That must have freaked your parents out.
yeah, I don't think they cared.
Did you care?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Every day you had, I don't know. I can't imagine that.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
Yeah, I was sick for a long time, as you know.
Right. Yeah.
And him being sick for a week was worse than the year and a half I spent sick.
Yeah, it's something. When it comes to your kids, there's no messing around there, and it really is.
No way.
Yeah, and the fact that this place is here and it's available not just to to certain people, it's available to everybody. Anybody in the Tampa Bay area, they don't turn anybody away. Any of these kids that need to come here, they'll always find a bed for you. They'll always find a treatment for you and make these kids as comfortable as possible.
You know how they actually do it? The radius of who they treat. If you can smell Chris Dixon's cologne, you could be treated. Okay. Come on.
It was one more. You had one more.
It was the last one.
This is your inauguration. Yeah.
It's all good. I can take it.
Yeah. Right. Listen, I feel like unlike most shows that talk about you behind your back or take quiet shots at you on the air, we just bring it right to your face, which I think is something to be proud of. Right.
And also, if we didn't like you, we wouldn't talk about it.
This is true.
Yeah.
And we allow.
You would.
Yeah.
You would.
It
happens a
lot. It'd be way worse. It wouldn't be as funny. It'd be more direct and,
We do it off
was
the
usually
air.
nicknames. And Lilo and Stitch was one I can remember for a long time.
Oh, my God.
Everybody has nicknames. Soft Shoulders, George Washington, like Tommy Pants. There was tons of them. Yeah.
Can you do soft shoulders face?
Yeah. You ready for soft shoulders?
Oh, that's same as Cup of Soup Girl. She had, you remember her?
Cup of Soup.
Always Cup of Soup. Cup of Soup.
I wonder if it's the same
Cup of
person.
Soup. I think it was.
I forgot about Tommy Pants, too.
Tommy Pants.
Tommy Pants.
How about lunch date? Remember
Oh,
lunch
yeah,
date?
lunch date. Yeah.
I know, yeah.
John got it.
A little joke grenade.
Thank you guys for doing this. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well, thanks for having us out here. This has been a great time, and we're going to continue to stay on until noon, raising as much money as we can. When do we get an update?
I will give you an update as soon as I get back to my laptop, maybe 15 minutes.
You're a regular Jerry Lewis.
I'm doing my best.
Get on it.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Chris, get out of here. You're
Thanks,
making
guys.
my nose burn.
Hey, I know 3 squirts next time. Thanks, guys.
I want to remind everybody, our band Pitbull Toddler is live on stage tonight at Propagation Whiskey Bar and Kitchen in Plant City. We'll be out there tonight celebrating a successful weekend here, a successful radiothon that we had here, and we have not played out. When's the last time we played out?
Pub crawl.
Was it pub
Yeah,
crawl?
Christmas pub
Oh,
crawl.
wow.
Pub crawl, yes.
So first time of 2026.
Yeah.
Joe, you going?
Yeah.
Gio, you going?
He's not going. I just talked to Ian Beckles. He and I are both. He's going to ride with me out there.
Oh,
nice.
So he'll be
All
there as
right.
well.
You're driving?
Of course, I'm driving.
Oh.
I still don't trust it. I
You
saw
don't trust
I
it?
saw Joe drive in this morning, and I got very nervous.
How did you see me drive in?
I was parking my car. You drove right by me.
I did.
Yes.
All right. I didn't
And
notice
that's
you.
why I'm worried.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
You should not drive.
I left yesterday, right after the show, and then came back, and Joe was in my driveway with all his doors and his trunk open, and I went, I don't know what's going on here.
I was
don't
just
know
cleaning out the fridge.
I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you might have been.
He was grocery shopping
Right.
before you got there.
Yeah, milk.
I wonder why we go grocery shopping and we never have any food.
Your wife didn't throw those bananas out.
Oh.
Took them.
He's also loading up all the stuff for eBay, all the things that you don't know, all your Yankee memorabilia,
Funko Pops.
That's fine. Get rid of all the junk. Oh, what are we clapping about? What are we clapping about?
$50,000.
$50,000.
Yes, sir.
Who is that from?
Who?
I don't know. We should give them the credit. Clean Earth?
Clean Earth.
Wow.
Nice.
Is that from the doubling of what we made?
No,
Oh.
no, it's an addition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't even know how they're going to stay open. You can't whisper. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're done.
Just get on the microphone.
I'm just mouth words to you, like I'm a sexy lady.
Sorry. I was just saying they're going to bring him by. You got to talk to him.
I didn't say nothing to him. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yes. And he, yeah.
The guy who just gave $50,000 has money.
But
What a secret, John Brennan.
What does Clean Earth Systems do?
he saves the earth. Like he
From Chris's cologne?
You have no idea.
I don't know specifically, but I think it's like technology that cleans the ocean. Like
Oh, really?
Water and I don't know. I think that's it. I can't.
Thanks, Waterworld.
Hold on.
It purifies water, so you can drink it.
That's fine. We'll find out.
Yes.
When we bring him over.
But I think he his college named the stadium after him and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a good group. Yeah, they can bring him. Who? Oh, Catherine Blanford. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Clean Earth guy will come over and we'll find out. We'll get to the bottom. What are you doing with the camera? You constantly forditzing.
Just leave it.
I wanted Gedeke to pick him up like a baby.
Yeah.
Like, just look at how little.
Just grab him by his foot and lift him up like a fish he caught.
Just pet his hair until he goes to sleep.
I feel like Gedeke would be like one of those guys you read about that has a pet lion.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he wrestles.
Yeah. All right, you know what? Can I take a break? Oh no, Catherine's here right now. Forget about it. Let's just keep going. There she is. Come on in. We're live on the air, so don't curse. Yes. Put those headphones on and let's chit-chat. Catherine Blanford is here. Listen to me. This is the absolute worst scenario to have you on the air, but I thank you for coming.
Careful what I say.
No, you don't. Just don't say the F word. It won't be good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know you potty mouth podcaster people are used to that kind of stuff.
You look like a rock star.
Yeah.
You dress like a rock star. Like you come in with a lot of panache.
Well,
colors.
There's
and
makeup on top of makeup right now.
Yeah.
And
that's fine.
I'm all souped up on NyQuil.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. One of the most energetic people I've ever seen on stage. I didn't know you, and then you did that the Florida Comedy Festival thing, and I went to see you. Yeah, but
R.I.P. that.
I know, but just so you were you got off stage and I was out of breath. I was like, she's insane. She's fantastic. I have so much to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Question: Did you think that I was doing comedy before Bert at the arena?
We were all told you were going on first, and you were going to do a set.
But see, Bert is the worst communicator ever.
Is he?
Yes.
He said it live on air. He said, mark that tape.
You
Mike's
can do
doing
10 minutes.
10
You'll open the show, do 10 minutes.
I
is what he
marked
says,
the
and then-
tape. I put it even on a promo.
But he said it like Bert. He goes, because I had opened up for Bobby Kelly the week before.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, I did stand-up. I opened for Bobby Kelly. He goes, you want to do 10 minutes at the Benchmark Arena? And I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be great. But I was kidding around. I didn't take him seriously.
Yeah, he gets jealous.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
By the way,
good
and that's why he brought up that he did time in front of Bobby was so Bert would try to, do better than Bobby.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to do an arena?
I would have done it. I was like, at first I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm not a comedian.
We told him, if not now, here in Tampa, which is our audience, all our listeners, where else would you do it?
It's also Bert.
Yeah.
It's
This is the place.
Yeah, they're great comedy fans. You go up there and you go poo poo pee pee. This is genius.
And if I started failing, I just take my shirt off and everybody would be like,
Or even fake doing it.
It's hometown advantage.
It's so, hometown advantage in a Bert show, it's like it's cake.
I know.
Yeah, and the Venn diagram of you and Bert crosses up. Like 90% of Bert's audience knows who you are, so that works completely in your favor.
I mean, I hate to say it here, but it's a charity show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, it all culminated. So I was taking a nap, and Gio texted me and said that.
Dude, lie. Say
No.
something else. Say you were volunteering.
I was working with sick kids, and Gio texted me, and he said, "Hey, they want to know what time, whatever, and if you need walk-up music."
Yeah.
But I didn't get that until I woke up, and I was like, "Whatever." Then I got there, and I see you, and you're like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "What? Did we hit traffic? I'm like, why is she so concerned that I just got here?" And then I see Bert, and he goes, "You getting here now?" I go, "Yeah, we hit traffic." I'm like, "Why is everybody so?" And then I put it all together at night, and I go, "They really thought I was going to go up there."
I text you probably 3 or 4 times, like in increments, like 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, because Bert's assistant kept saying, "Hey, we need walk-up music. We need to know what time Mike's going to get here, where he's going to park.
I
we
blew
need
it.
Passes."
I blew it.
You got to perform in front of a whole arena.
I know.
And you were like, nope.
I know.
I need my beauty sleep.
No, listen. I blew that one. I didn't realize it until afterwards, but it's bugged me for the last couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what? You've been here for so. It's probably you've probably done this 5 different times.
Yeah.
Done something like that in Tampa.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not like I won't get the opportunity again, but I just didn't mean to leave it hanging like that.
No, I get it. You like Bobby Kelly and you hate Bert.
That's the big takeaway.
I get it. Well, you said you did 45 in front of Bobby.
No.
You did a tight
strong
hour.
20.
Yeah. You said you had an opportunity to save children, and you said no. I'm doing Bobby Kelly's show.
Exactly.
instead.
That's how it works out.
Whoops, I
Now,
should've said that here.
no, you're fine. The first time I met you, Mark Norman thought I was hitting on you, and then I didn't know what kind of guys you liked.
Yeah.
Then you met my wife, and you were blown away by that.
I still am.
Yes.
It's a. I know they don't believe in science in Florida already. But I see you and your wife, and I go, I don't. It's 2 different species.
I described you this morning as being gobsmacked when you found out. You were just like.
It's still every time I see her, I go, I just.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't get it.
It's like a bulldog and a poodle.
Which one is he?
Hotter than a poodle.
Yeah. She's a sexy poodle. That's my wife. You just described her to a T. But now, you were talking to my friend Pete.
Yes.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Was there any flirting going on there? Because that's the same bulldog poodle situation.
Wait, hold on. No, I just enjoy flattery.
I didn't say it was. I was just asking. Pete has the ability to obtain women that are so far out of his league. It's unbelievable.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a white whale. You're not gonna get me.
Who does get you?
Well, a character will get me, like somebody that you're like you're like a cartoon character that came to life. Like,
Right.
I like a freak. I like a weirdo.
Okay.
But I mean, at some point, I draw the line.
Yeah. I was just wondering. Yeah.
It is. I mean, people do make fun. I mean, like Nicole, my roommate, makes fun of me. She's like, "You don't have a type, and you like freaks." But
yeah. Like how freaky?
I like somebody. I like a guy that
has personality.
I like a guy that has personality. I wouldn't be opposed to a man who wears pigtails.
Yeah. So I know,
but not Pete.
Pigtails.
I know one of her exes, and to describe him, he used to wear 2 different types of shoes with a race car jacket, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
This is the black dude.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, like Mark Norman found out I dated one black dude, and then that's my byline
Thank you.
whenever he introduces me
That's
to anybody.
what happened with me here.
Yeah.
And I've dated plenty of white guys since.
Only black guys.
And now I'm back with that guy.
We knew it.
And
we always knew it.
And we're married.
I love this.
Yeah.
See? You broke the Florida mold.
Yeah. She's not even pregnant. I like that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
God.
How was the tour of Bird? Do you love that, or is that taxing?
No, it's like vacation.
Really?
Yeah, because you like I do my own weekend, which is so fun, right? But
Yeah.
I'm I don't have no assistant. I'm lugging my own merch around. I'm staying at I'm not going to say it, but I'm staying at a hotel that has breakfast. You don't want to get up early.
It's continental, though.
Experimental eggs.
Yeah.
So and then you go with Bert, and it's like, dude, you do 15 minutes. You don't have to fly every night. You get on a bus. It's the most. I am obsessed with sleeping on the bus.
The bus sleep is something fantastic. You in one of those little coffin things?
I love it.
Yeah.
I can't. We get on the bus at the end of the night, and we start driving through the night, right? And we're chilling and hanging, and I can't wait for Bert to be like, all right, guys, I'm going to bed, because I go. I get my own phone. It's so fun. And then there's catering in an arena, and it's all nice, and then people come up and pick you up and carry you to your 15-minute set on stage. I'm like, dude, this is so friggin' easy. And it's also like, it's a numbers thing, right? So like, when you're in an arena, as long as you're not the worst comedian in the entire world, you're gonna have a good set, because numbers. If there's 10,000 people in there and 4,000 people like the joke, that's 4,000 people laughing.
Right. Yeah,
and it rolls over.
Yeah. And so I've never, people are like, do you get nervous for bigger crowds? I go, it's the easiest thing in the entire world.
Oh, see, I would have been very nervous.
Well,
I would have done it, but I would have been very nervous.
Yeah, well.
I would have been nervous not because of the amount of people, but because of I've never done it I've never talked for a long time to that group of people. I talked to 100,000 people, but not for 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, welcome to Metallica. That kind of stuff. One cheer, and then you're like, have a great day. See ya. Peace.
Right. You're not saying you're not
trying to hold their attention for 15 minutes.
Yeah, giving your point of view.
Yeah.
On some.
And then I don't know what it sounds like coming back at me and all that other stuff. It weirds me out.
It is. People are always like, you got to take more of time when the stadium. I'm like,
yeah, you're good.
Whoops.
You're good.
I just blow past.
Yeah.
It's so fun, dude. The best is the Jumbotron, because I'm a narcissist and I love myself. Dude, I mean, being on a stage like that is so fun, and then you look up and you're like, oh my God, there's two bigger me's.
So no boyfriend now?
No boyfriend. I just got rid of a character.
You did?
Yeah.
Did he have pigtails? What was his deal?
He could have. He didn't ever rock the pigtails, but he could have. But now I'm flying solo. I need to. I've put my feelers out, and I go. I got a lot of stuff going on. I need to focus. I can't be distracted right now.
I bet he's too young, but I bet you'd like my son.
Have I met him?
I don't know. He's got big hair. Oh yeah, he was on the cruise, but he was young. But he could have plenty of pigtails.
Now, could he handle me?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, your son's too chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be. Does he like to sleep?
Yeah, he's a big fan.
It's not gonna work.
Big fan. Big fan of the sleep. Catherine Blandford is sitting with us. She was nice enough to come on out here and join us all the way out. And were you cursing us as you crossed over the bridge? And you were like, "You son of a bitches."
No, I was Instagramming the whole time. I was
okay.
good.
All right. Catherine's going to be at the Funny Bone in Ybor City this weekend, where I got to tell you, TJ Miller set the standard for you comedians last week. TJ Miller brought us peanut butter and hot sauce
and wore a tuxedo.
To radio.
Oh, great. TJ Miller has a lot of time on his hands. Some of us don't. Did you look at the expiration date on that salsa? It's sitting there for 2 years, and he goes, I got to get rid of this. Let me bring this to radio.
Where did you get your start?
Atlanta, Georgia.
And you were out with Spade for a while, right?
Yeah.
How do you hook up with him?
I was still in Atlanta, and my friend, who was a comic in Atlanta, was asked to, go on the road for him and open for him. And so he had to cancel on a gig in Atlanta. I took his fill-in gig in Atlanta. It was a huge gig. It was 3 Jewish families throwing a graduation party for their kids, high school kids. And they thought these kids would love a comedy.
Are you serious?
Dude, these kids were like, we just got out of high school. Now we have to sit here and listen to this woman lecture us.
Woman.
When we just want to get drunk and finger each other in the car. So it was the worst gig. I texted my friend, right, who was out on tour with Spade, and I was like, man, you missed it. You missed the show of a lifetime. I've never felt old. That was the first time I'd felt old.
Right.
And, he sends me a picture of him, like, on stage with Spade. There's Jumbotrons.
Uh-huh.
You know how I like
Two of you.
Jumbotron.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, but by the way, we were at dinner before, and Spade was on his phone, and he just shows me a clip. He was watching, and he goes, she's so funny. And he goes, it was my clip.
Oh,
it was like a clip
wow.
I had
Nice.
gone viral. And my friend was like, oh, I know her. And so Spade had more dates announced or whatever. He asked my friend if he could do them. He was getting married. He was going on his honeymoon, so he couldn't. So he was like, well, ask that girl. And so my first show with him was in Jacksonville, Florida at the
Just
Florida
off of that
Theater.
clip, he just said ask her if she could open for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's awesome.
And then we just, we just became like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
And
he doesn't hit on you?
he learned very quickly.
Right.
He learned,
He seemed too little to be your type.
Oh yeah, way
Too
little.
feminine.
And like we are like. You ever like hung out with two people that bicker so much?
Yeah.
And you can tell that they love each other.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like two. Like,
That's a
old
brother
ladies.
sister relationship.
Yes,
Okay,
we,
I got you.
clicked like that immediately. And so we were just, and then eventually I like had to hop off tour because I just started getting my own dates, and it wasn't
for
working.
you.
I know, it was sad because I love going to Chili's before every show. But I stopped touring with him, and suddenly I could finally see more digits in my fingers. Dude, he eats Chili's before.
And David Spade walks in, you'd be like, what is going on?
Dude, that's the best though, because a lot of them don't know who he is.
Really?
Because the servers or the hosts are
Young.
like, yeah, they're like
Yeah.
22, and it's so funny because Spade, he's a hoot, but it bugs him when somebody doesn't recognize who he is, and so what he'll do is he'll like get up and go to the bathroom, right, and then like stop at somebody's table and be like, those chips look a little too crispy. Like, begging for somebody to
Thirsty.
recognize him. So then the rest of the restaurant goes, why are they taking a picture with him? Who's that?
Right. He must be famous.
Yeah. It's great.
He's been on the show twice, I think, and he was good. Like part of me expects him to be bitchy, and then he gets on the air and he's good. And you're like, oh, thank God he was great because I know you love him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, and you want him to be as cool as you see him be.
He's a little diva. He's the funniest little diva.
When you came through when he played Tampa Theater and you opened for him, I was at that show.
Yeah.
And we were having a thing for football and stuff, and he was saying about going to the Bucs game. So I reached out to him. I DM'd him on Instagram. I go, hey, just a heads up, we do a morning show. I said, we have security. Anybody you want to bring, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, we got to go to Jacksonville. Otherwise, he wrote me back, though, and I was like, oh, that was cool.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
or his assistant did, or whoever.
No, it was totally him.
he did spell Dave wrong. That was
Should be your first one.
Yeah, that was definitely not Heather.
Catherine Blanford is here with us. She's going to be at the Funny Bone this weekend in Ybor City. Go see her. She is very funny. What's coming up? Where you hitting the road with anybody else, or do you got your dates now for a while?
It's my dates for the rest of the while. I do after this. Sunday I take off from the port here and go on a cruise with the Workaholics guys.
Oh yeah.
I guess they can't call it Workaholics because
Somebody
Comedy
owns it.
Central owns
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But they have a podcast called This Pod is Important. So
Right.
the cruise is called This Cruise is Important.
Would you like to know who
Yes.
started cruises? Who started all cruises of all time?
Just hold on. You did not start.
I'm telling you. Listen,
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not believing this. But if you said close your eyes and paint a picture of what somebody looks like, who thought cruises was a good idea?
I'm telling you right now.
I love how they could be like Jeffrey Epstein and everybody clap. We just all clap with them. We go, yeah.
We did
Yeah.
We did it, everybody. I'm telling you right now, next year will be our 20th cruise that we did. He did a couple before he was at the station. Now, every wrestler, every comedian, every podcast, every old rock star, they all do cruises. now.
Wait. You're saying Mike started the cruise,
Like the group cruise.
host, the host
Yes.
cruise
Yeah. Yes.
team.
I don't know where I got the idea, but nobody was really doing them like this then. I mean, because I did it 5 radio stations ago. Like the first one we did, I was at a country station at the time, and it was sponsored by a beer company called Booty Beer, and we did the Booty Cruise, and I mean we had a couple of thousand people there, and it was insane. And I never thought we'd be still doing them, and now we're up to 19. We leave in April for our 19th cruise, and we already got the 20th one booked.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I want them. You know how a pirate ship, at the end of the pirate ship, there's like that angel, right? That hits at the top. I want them to wrap the cruise as your body. And then they sculpture your head to be like
in front of the cruise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you look like the people across the high seas.
Maybe we'll do that for 20.
I want your nipples out.
You can open them and look out.
Are you going on the Burt cruise this year?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going on that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'll be fun.
I mean, okay, essentially what it is, it's a cruise, right?
Yeah.
Where you also just get to sit at the helm of it and watch people. What are your what do you like to do on your cruise? Your activities?
These guys will tell you nothing. They say I hide in my room the whole time, but I don't.
He likes to sit in
I
his
like to
room,
sit, yeah.
And then he goes to the pool and sit. And
No,
then
he's
goes
never at the pool. Casino, maybe.
Well,
Maybe the casino.
outside of the pool.
Do people have to give you like a Bitcoin to see you? Or something?
No, I'm available the entire time on different bars. So we take the groups to different bars. Yeah, we do a bunch of great stuff.
do
on there.
karaoke,
karaoke,
we do all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
it is fun. I mean,
we have our band, and our band sometimes goes on the cruise and plays. So we do it. We do that. We're
what do you
playing
mean
tonight.
Sometimes it's your cruise.
I know,
you should
but
always play.
The problem is that Customs gives us such a hard time about bringing our equipment on that after a while, like we have to wait till we forget what a pain in the ass it is before we go. All right, let's do that again.
Yeah, that makes
So we'll do it on the 20th for sure.
Do you guys do a big casino situation?
We do a big casino situation. We're in the casino every night. We tell everybody if you want to hang out with us after dinner, we'll.
So there's 2 docking days, right?
Right.
The second one, I remember I was out till 4 a.m., right? And then you hear the intercoms, like they're coming over the speakers at 8 a.m. and they're like, we can't dock because of the winds.
Right.
Remember this?
Yep.
So we had to stay out on the sea that day.
We were supposed to swim with pigs that day.
Oh.
I know.
You shouldn't call the passengers pigs.
I was like, no, that wouldn't have been good. I was already dating somebody. And so they were like, okay, all hands on deck, right? They're texting all of us, we're going to do a bunch of day activities on the cruise, whatever. And they gave a bunch of all the comics a few chips to go to the casino.
Yeah.
To be tell everyone you're going to the casino, bring people to the casino. I forgot at the end of the day that I still had chips. So we're all sitting up in Bert's suite chatting, and I pulled out my chips. And you remember Bert's old assistant, Pete?
Yeah.
I was like, I got these 2. He's like, I'll play them for you. And I was like, okay, word. I'll split the money with you if you win anything.
Right.
I forgot about it. And then an hour later, we're all chilling up in the suite. And
Wow,
Nice.
that's awesome.
And I regretted saying I'd split it. I think I did it. I think I gave him a handsome portion.
Yeah, were you there for the micro penis contest?
What do you think is my phone background? It's me. I probably shouldn't say this. I have pictures of them still.
Yes.
And there is a picture of one of a guy pulling his Speedo down, and it's Miss Pat's hand clearly.
Yeah.
You know the worst story? I was just telling somebody this. The worst part is it was a Speedo contest, right? The judges were me, Felipe Esparza, Big J, and Miss Pat.
Now, let me just tell you, while this is going on, I'm in the room next to Bert's behind the stage. So I'm watching everything from my room right above everybody. I see the whole thing going on. Yeah.
You have an aerial of this, of a gum.
In a bird's nest?
Gum.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yep.
going.
Yep.
Okay, this is the saddest thing, right? So it was a And he wins $5,000, and all of a sudden you hear like a chirp from the sides, right? And a man goes, "I have a smaller one." No! We all turn. And this man's penis was already small.
Now, keep in mind, I can't hear this stuff, but I'm just seeing it all happen.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, just like.
Everybody turns to the left. Yeah.
And the saddest thing is, you see this man who has exposed the nastiest, gnarliest, darkest secret to 4,000 people for $5,000. And then he's about to get it taken away. It was all or nothing. And the second man, also Miss Pat pulls his Speedo down, and it was like, I was like, oh, it was bitten off by a shark. Oh, there was like an incision. Like there was
something
a scar.
happening.
Yeah, there was trauma. And then I don't know what I think they ended up splitting the money.
I don't know what the outcome was, but it was miserable. Bert loved every second of it.
Oh, yeah.
It was horrifying. But the reason why I bring that up is because that was the inspiration for a contest that we're doing.
What?
We have a company called
Best Man Medical,
and they are doing a surgical procedure that will increase the girth and the length of the penis. Not a pill that you take so it gets all. It's an actual surgical procedure that's painless. That they add, they add collagen?
So they add collagen because that's what that's made up of. So it actually helps your body produce your own natural collagen. So it is a permanent procedure, and you can do it up to 3 times for the girth. And they actually have a procedure that can also help with length, but you can only do that once. And they remove like a tendon that helps
this year for the
unfold it.
This year for the cruise, we got to give one of those away.
Yeah.
I thought you were like
we're giving away. So we've already had one of our listeners do the procedure successfully. I haven't talked to them yet, but he loved the results. And now we talked to the company and we're like, listen, can we give one of these away? And they said yes. So we're working on that now. We're going to collect pictures of the micro penises in the Tampa area. Maybe you want to be a judge. Maybe you can help with your experience.
Because I've since looked at these penises before, and just the worst is when you get into an elevator and you look across the way and you make eye contact with a man.
And you
know you've already seen his micro penis?
Yes,
yes.
I go, I don't believe whatever you've tried was sex.
Not for her, it wasn't.
No, scientifically.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be considered sex.
Yeah.
But I would love to ask these men follow-up questions, maybe before surgery.
Yes.
Are you excited to have sex for the first time?
She could actually notice you're there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't know. Thankfully, I have nothing to worry about in that department. I'm certainly not.
I've seen your wife.
Yeah.
You better not.
No. She's getting it.
Good.
That's so funny. She loves you now.
Because I goo-goo gaga over here?
Well, just because you're very complimentary to her, and then you understand the pain that she has to go through being married to me. I understand that. I believe you said it was like a pit bull and a bulldog and a poodle. Yes,
yeah.
That describes our sex life as well.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
that poor poodle.
It's a bunch of different pitches moaning at things.
And a lot of grunting and breathing through your nose. Yeah.
There's a lot of water breaks.
Thank you so much for getting up and coming all the way over here.
Appreciate
it's
you
great
guys.
to see you. See Catherine Blanford at the Funny Bone this weekend in Ybor City. And then I guess we'll see you on the cruise. I will sneak you pictures of the micro penises on the side.
I
will
would
text
love
them
to.
to you.
Do you get to interview them at all?
I don't know. It's going to depend on how much anonymity they want. They may say, "Hey, look, I got a small one, but I don't want to put it out there. I got a real job."
Yeah.
So it'll depend on that.
By the way,
like to.
I'm looking forward to that interview. If they're like, "We want to keep it secret," and then it's just like, "Well, when I was growing up," do the voice and have a hood over them.
Yeah, but they should more be like, "When I was growing up," and do it like that. Yeah.
Here's what. You can keep your identity secret, but this is what I would say.
Okay.
Show us your micro penis, and then show us the car you drive.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
is the muffler on or off?
Yeah.
So what kind of car do you think I drive?
Ooh, go.
Say that word either.
Wow, God. Oh, darn. Okay, Gio, you drive Surprisingly, a Prius.
Close.
Seriously?
It's not as
Taurus.
Nailed it.
A
Pretty
Mazda
close.
protege.
Yeah, right in the same thing.
What is it?
Toyota Camry. Nailed it.
And you could drive something else, and you go, no, you're practical.
That's exactly, yeah. I'm like,
why would I pay more?
I go, this gets great gas mileage and gets me where I need to go.
Yeah, you got practical eyes.
Yeah, 100%.
Practical eye.
Yeah.
Alan Holdsworth album.
All right, what about Galvin? What's Galvin driving?
Galvin's got a. You got a Jeep with the doors off.
No. You do have no doors feeling.
Do you know how many times I make fun of that? I don't understand that. I don't understand the rubber ducks and the Jeeps and stuff.
I think it's a sex thing.
Yeah. No, that's not what I have.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to say that.
Sex, you can say.
All right, this rules are weird.
I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Okay. All right, you drive a. Hey, do you drive one of those trucks, but the truck bed's really short?
El Camino?
Yeah.
I see that though. I see it in El Camino.
Yeah, it's like the truck Bronco. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's got the little No.
Yeah, not that.
Nope.
Is it big?
No.
Is this better or worse that you can't describe it? Yeah.
I'm shook it because you have a Team USA hat flat bill on right now.
Yeah. Women's hockey. They won yesterday. Got
They
the gold.
did. That was so fun.
Yeah.
And we won on the ice all around.
When you say we, you mean as an American or a woman?
A woman.
Okay.
You got all right. It's not like a van or anything, is it?
Big sexy van.
A van with no windows.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: Galvin's car not typical of him.
It's not typical of
No.
you.
I don't look at you and think this car either. Yeah.
Oh, is it a sports car? You got a little Mazda 6?
No.
It's you're dead on because Galvin's last car was the last type of car I would have ever
that's
imagined
true.
him in.
Right.
And this is same thing.
It's not like a Jetta or anything, is it?
No. Give it up.
I give up.
It is Cadillac.
Wow.
He doesn't have a Cadillac face.
Oh, you get out there with a little cane?
I do have a cane, but it has a sword in it.
Ah, you little nerd. Okay. You're a Jetta. Come on.
I don't even know what kind of car you have.
I know.
Oh, I got it. A white Lexus ES330 2020.
I do not make that much money.
Jesus, they're not that much, Mike. Come
I don't
on.
pay her. I don't. She don't work for me.
Do that. Okay. If not that, then a Hyundai Sonata.
Close.
Yeah,
very close.
That counts.
Tucson.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
okay.
sport.
I don't know what that is, but that feels.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
Hyundai.
Crossover SUV.
It's a crossover
It
SUV.
has a moonroof, but it's broken. And
No, that was my Malibu. I didn't. Yeah.
That's funny. That's
It
funny.
has a backup camera, but half of it's split.
Yes.
in the middle, so you can only park to the left, not the right. Okay, this is cool. All right,
I'm exactly what you think.
a huge lifted pickup truck.
Close.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I used to have a huge lifted car. Now I just have I have an electric vehicle, but I have a Hummer.
Really? You have a Hummer.
Yeah.
There's an electric Hummer.
Yeah, they took the old ones away. They don't make them anymore. They only make them electric now.
How long does it take to plug that thing in? 4 days?
No, it's not so bad. I mean, I plug it in and it lasts me 300 miles, so I get a couple of days out of it. Yeah.
Really?
And I'm doing good for the environment. Look at that.
And he doesn't go many places.
Your eyes are so judgmental. She just looked at me and she went like this. She goes, sure. I'm never offended by that. Sure.
I can't lie.
What do you drive?
A Lexus ES330.
White? Is it white?
Technically, mother of pearl.
She glistened on the way to brunch.
Listen, Catherine Blanford is very funny. You will love to see her. Go see her at the Funny Bone this weekend, Ybor City. Thank you again for coming by.
Thank you, guys.
We got to take a quick break. We are live till noon today. It is the Radiothon. If you want to donate, you can do that by texting all in to 34984. That's 34984. Let's get some big donations in before the show is over today. It's the Mike Calta Show. We'll be back. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Over 43,000 emergency visits each year. Be part of the help. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
So checking in, getting Ryan looked at, he was experiencing a lot of infections, one after the other for months. And he had some really easy bruising, and it kind of sent some red flags up. So his pediatrician sent us to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital just to get him further checked out. And after having some blood drawn, there was some concerning markers in his blood work. And the doctor came in and said that his blood work showed that there was concern for leukemia. As a family of 6, that was devastating to hear. It wasn't what we were expecting when we went into the ER that day. But Ryan, he was a trooper from day one. He was the strongest little boy, and that's how he got his name, Tough Guy Rye. When Ryan was diagnosed, it was hard because we were still kind of in the thick of COVID. So precautions, we weren't able to always have visitors and families come up and visit. So Johns Hopkins became our family. They took our hand and they walked us through every step. They saw the highs, the lows. They saw our good days and they saw our rough days, and they became our second family and really were just there for us during every step of the way. Donations, every dollar counts in saving children's lives and, giving them support while in the hospital, whether it's for child life, so that they have, the means to continue to support the children and their families. And Brea, she's a light. Ryan loved playing with Brea on the floor every day, throwing ice cubes for her and playing ball. It was one of the highlights of our stays.
Over 43,000 emergency visits each year. Be part of the help. Call the International Diamond Center donation line at 800-270-8642 to donate right now. Generously supported by Clean Earth Systems.
When you make a pledge today, you become part of that Johns Hopkins All Children's family. And that is becoming a dream builder for a child at one of the most frightening moments of their life, or a parent who is scared and exhausted and searching for hope. You're making that hope possible. Your generosity supports life-saving care, both today, and it's fueling the research that leads to tomorrow's cures, the breakthroughs that give families answers when none seem possible. Your gift helps fund innovative treatments, clinical trials, and discoveries that improve outcomes, not just for one child, but for all children everywhere. You may never meet the child whose life you are getting ready to help change, but your kindness will be felt in every step forward, every milestone reached, every future made brighter, because research moved medicine forward. So the community has always shown up for our children, for Johns Hopkins All Children's, and today, right now, you have the opportunity to turn compassion into discovery, hope into healing, and generosity into a lasting legacy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, it's Calvin. We are out here at Johns Hopkins. See, now I'm saying it wrong. Johns Hopkins.
It is a confusing name.
Everybody took a break. Everybody ran away from us.
Well, everyone had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I've went to the bathroom like 3 times, but I'm like up and running around where
It's a radiothon. We've been here a long time. A lot of stuff going on.
6 hours.
If you guys want to help out and you want to help us raise some money, you can text all in to 34984. Those are the numbers. Also, you can go to theboneonline.com. If you're sitting at your desk or something, you can click right on there and figure it out. Those look so good. Gershie's, thank you for bringing us food. Brought us some pizzas, breakfast pizza, and some cinnamon rolls.
The cinnamon rolls are fantastic.
It looks good. It looks really good.
They're literally the size of a football, and I'm not eating the whole thing. I unwrapped it. I let Mike eat some of the outside, and then I unraveled it, and now I'm just eating the center.
You were torturing him, though. You put it right in front of his face, and it looks amazing.
He asked for one. He asked for a piece of pizza, and then he was like, oh, we have cinnamon rolls. Why didn't you bring me one of those? And so I brought it over, and he's like, well, no, I have my piece of pizza. I can't eat the cinnamon roll.
He's off the rails.
Listen.
Come on.
Taco Bell last night.
Let's not continue the facade. Or the act of like what's going on.
I would love to know when the last time you had Taco Bell. I
Oh,
haven't had
dude,
Taco Bell forever.
Within the last 7 days?
Yes.
Would you bet on that?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, whenever he said it, he goes, I haven't had it forever. I go, yeah, 3 days.
Yeah.
For sure. I love that Carmen says she ate the inside part of the cinnamon roll like that has less calories.
Of course.
Listen, it doesn't have less.
It's not the whole thing. I get it.
Exactly. And it's the best part.
It is. It's kind of mushy usually.
Yeah, it's really soft, and it has the most amount of frosting because they frost from the middle to the outside.
Oh, yeah.
So that is, listen, that's why Chad's the best. We have a deal. Like anytime he gets, because he's a dessert person. He loves sweets, ice cream, cake, cookies, whatever.
Looks like it with the abs.
Yeah. So whenever he gets something, he always gives me at least one bite, and it's usually the best bite. So whenever we get a cinnamon roll, I always get the middle.
He loves you.
Yeah.
Gives you the best bite.
That's how I knew he was the one.
You guys want an update of how much we've raised so far?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
135,000.
Ooh.
And that was as of 9 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's probably more by now.
Yeah,
'cause
we're
we're
almost
the time
another
to-
hour in.
10 o'clock,
1:48. I want to ask a question. Did anybody get offered a T-shirt?
No.
I asked for one
You
right
did?
when I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're up front right when you walk out. So there's
No,
a
I'm just
box
curious. I'm
if
just
you want
curious
one.
whether they were like, they're not going to put them on.
I remember Olivero asking me you had shirt size at one point one day, but I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, it
So-
could have been something else.
So what I did is I didn't know if they would have. I saw everybody yesterday. I saw like John Senning and Dizzy, and they had the shirts on and stuff. And I figured by the time we got here, they were going to run out because they didn't email me and they didn't have it in our mailbox. So what I did yesterday, I went out and I literally bought
The
this.
color?
I was going to say, because you matched the color.
Yeah, I saw the color, so I went out and bought this. It was like I got it from Marshall's for $10. You know what I mean? But I literally went out on a mission to buy a shirt so I would like look like I fit in.
Give Jason your receipt.
Okay.
Business expense?
$10.
You should get covered.
Yeah.
I don't think I can pull up that color. That's not a color I would usually
Well,
wear.
that's why I was asking whether anybody asked, because I would think that they would go, there's no way they're wearing this T-shirt.
Well,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
kind of
they
what
did.
they-
I think they did ask, but like Olivero does ask me, and I go, I don't want a shirt. I always say the same thing. I'm never going to get the right size, and then I'll wear it one time, and I'll never wear it again. I'm like, just save it.
I had to tell him I didn't want a cruise shirt. I'm like, I don't need.
That's what I said. I
Calta
said-
Cruise
So-
16
Yeah.
T-shirt. I don't need
They
that.
said the same thing. I'm like, I don't want a cruise shirt.
I literally went through my closet like 2 years ago because I had so many just graphic tees from Five Below. But then on top of that, the cruise shirts, the station, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think I got rid of like over 100 T-shirts, and I still have over 100 T-shirts
yeah.
in my closet. I have so many T-shirts.
I want to thank some of the people that have made a donation. There have been a lot of them coming in. We're trying to write down as many as we can and give them some shout-outs. Teresa in Winter Haven, Tyler in Ruskin, Lisa in Newport Richey, Ellen in Wesley Chapel, Ron in Bradenton, Paul in Palm Harbor, William in Hudson, Dina in St. Pete, and Kristen in Newport Richey. And another note that I got that I thought was pretty good. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this on the air or not, but there was a note being passed around internally that the security people who work here at the All Children's Hospital, who don't work for the hospital, they work for the security company,
Right.
got together and pulled their money together and raised $400
Really?
for the radio.
That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're not like, oh, we're the highest paid security staff in the world.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's really cool.
All right, what do we got going on now? How you doing, buddy? This is Clean Earth Systems, correct?
Yes, sir.
First of all, thank you for your generosity. The we were trying our best to bankrupt your company in the 7 o'clock hour. We did you guys did a match, and we were trying to. I called all my rich friends and put them on the spot. That is very generous of you to be involved with this and to make donations on top of that. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah. Explain to everybody what Clean Earth actually does.
Nobody's actually figured that out.
Whatever they're doing, you guys got a bunch of money.
33rd year. I'm the founder and CEO. The fancy way of saying it is environmental packaging.
Right.
What it actually is hazardous and medical waste containers. So
Okay.
A hospital like All Children's would be a customer of ours. We manufacture, mark, and sell containers.
So to make sure that stuff is taken out and disposed of in the right way. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do? Just dump it in the ocean somewhere?
We do not glow. We are strictly a package company.
Oh, I got you.
We do no services.
How did you get involved with All Children's?
Through
the work relationship.
Yes.
Yeah. And today, what makes you decide? Hey, this is what we're going to do. This is where we're going to put our money and really try to help out this community.
Well, we've always been involved in philanthropic endeavors. I have been trying to get more involved with the Tampa Bay area as a whole, since this is the home of Clean Earth Systems. We were founded here in Tampa. We've grown to become a 20-location company throughout the country, through North America. And for us, it's always about where home is, and Tampa Bay is our home.
Yeah, and that's what we've been trying to impress among our listeners the most, that this is where local radio really steps up, where you got to do things for the local community, and we go back to the people, and we're just that conduit in between, and people really have to step up to take care of each other. So the fact that you guys came in as strong as you did, we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's next on the list? What are you guys trying to conquer next?
We're always coming up with new containers, patented things. Right now we're working with lithium battery containers, things like that,
smart.
because that's become a huge issue.
Sure, yeah.
Sure, now everybody's got them in the cars now and everywhere else.
So we've been designing those, working on designs for the last year.
Yeah.
With those, and we're getting pretty close.
Good for you. That's great. Well, again, thank you so much for stopping by and for coming here and your donations today and matching. How do you put your nuts on the... I'm sorry to say that. How do you put your package on the line, not having any idea how much money? What if we would have had you guys could have... This could have been really damaging to you.
Got to sell more containers.
That's the right attitude. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything you guys have done.
Thank you.
Have a great
seeing
day.
you.
Yeah, awesome. All right, we are out here live now. Technically, our show is over in 6 minutes.
Right.
But we are staying on until noon today.
We're going overtime, yeah.
We're going overtime, and we still have a lot of show planned. Johnny Knoxville is going to join us at 10:20 this morning.
Right.
Johnny Knoxville, the new host of Fear Factor on NBC, which, have you watched it at all?
I haven't. I've only seen the previews and stuff, whatever. I love Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
He's just so cool. But the show itself doesn't really interest me, to be honest with you.
Oh,
But
it was one of my favorite shows growing up.
Really?
Yeah, when I was 13, 14, I always wanted to be on Fear Factor.
Oh.
And then obviously I grew up and I grew into fears. And I was like, I would never have snakes on me or spiders. And I was like, I would be terrible at the show now.
Can you think what would be your worst? Like if I went on the show, 'cause I think I told you this, but I turned the show down.
Right.
And it was right after we had the Odioso twins on who drank the horse semen.
Oh, right.
The guy said to me, he was like, "You can win $50,000." I go, "I'm already make a lot of money, and I'm not drinking any horse semen."
Yeah.
I was like that. But I think that eating something, I could probably do that.
Eating's fine. I saw where they used to have them
I could eat a bug if I had to.
They used to have to do stuff where they would do in a tank with a shark and go bob down and get
I'm not
stuff.
worried about that.
I could do that because again, the other thing is that it's on TV. They're not going to do anything.
No, they're just not going to show it. You can die. They're just not going to show it.
Yeah, because the other thing, too, is I think that they put a rancid horse liver in front of me, and I go, no, I don't need $50,000.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
not
how
that
I.
desperate.
That's how I felt. I was like, I'm not doing it. The money's not enough.
Yeah. Now that I'm older, never. But as a 14-year-old, you're like $50,000. Yeah.
The minute they try to put me in a box and bury me, I'd be like, go over.
I think this version they have to live in the house together.
Yeah.
Right,
with each
there's
other.
like
That's the new.
There's like a big brother aspect to
That's
it.
the twist: is you live in the house with the people you're competing against.
If they were like, let's see who can eat the most ice cream. All right, come and talk to me.
Hot dog eating contest, I'm in.
Yeah. Or Joe would beat you in that.
I would definitely be
Probably.
I love Catherine Blanford.
She's great.
She's hilarious and so pretty. I couldn't stop staring at her.
Oh, really? She is definitely very pretty.
Yeah. And like naturally pretty, but
Oh, we should have hooked her up with Sally.
Oh,
he's single.
That's
not her.
He's no freak.
well,
He's
but
not-
he is a character.
I know that.
That's
she,
that's
she
a
said
character.
She just said
jerk off.
character.
she said if sometimes she'll go to like a cartoon character come to life.
Right.
And I thought that's what he
That's
is.
Sally.
Yeah. She said sometimes, not all the time.
You know who that
sometimes.
is? That's Eakin.
Okay.
Eakin's the cartoon
No.
character.
He's very laid back,
Yeah.
very chill.
Yeah,
He's
but
too
he's
chill.
happy and he's like, "What's up?"
Yeah, but that's not like the unicorn she would occasionally go for.
No,
what she's
I'm.
saying.
Yeah, I think Scotty would be more her speed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He
I
takes
think
his
she
shirt
would
off. He's got the
smack him and
abs.
make him cry.
Like I said, I met someone that she dated, and based off of that,
Oh, you met this
yeah,
guy?
but she said
Yeah.
she didn't have a type though too.
she doesn't have a type. But I'm saying based on the character aspect,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like the character Scotty has a high energy level because she said like she couldn't date someone who likes to sleep, like your son, who you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where like I feel like Eakin, he's very laid back, very chill, very monotone. Scotty,
What are you saying? Black guys are lazy? That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
But like Scotty, he runs. He's always at events and the festivals around
He's
town
always
and
got his
stuff.
stupid mouth open when
He's got abs on.
He's
But
got
that's not-
abs.
but that's not a freak factor. though.
It's
You
not
know
a
that.
freak. It's a character.
Yeah.
You're thinking freak. You're thinking circus.
Not the stuff you're into.
It's like
What?
Joe's a character. Too old.
Too old.
Too old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 years ago, Joe could have got her.
Maybe 20 years ago.
Maybe. Where'd the girl with the guitar go?
I don't know. Did you want her to play us
Yeah,
something?
we're gonna play.
I'm in.
What are we doing with that?
You want the rest of it?
Yeah, that's the
I
good
ate,
part.
I ate the middle.
So we eat this is how we eat?
Yes.
Yeah, we're a great team.
Yes,
We're a great team.
100%.
We're a great team.
I was telling them when you were away, that's the best part of Chad because he loves sweets.
Yeah.
Ice cream, cake, cookie, whatever. But he'll always give me one bite, and he always gives me the best bite because I'm only
You
getting one bite.
take the best bite?
He gives
Like
it
you
to
lick
me.
the top of his ice cream cone?
No,
We
I
get
want
it.
to.
He's
I
so
want to wait
great.
till he licks the whole thing. That's the best bite.
Even the way Chad eats is amazing.
Yeah. So glad you told that story
Yeah.
again.
Great. Even his eating habits are fantastic. The best ever.
Wow. Miserable. All right, we should take a break and wrap up the show and then come back for the after show. How do you like that?
All right.
That work with everybody? Monica, you good with that?
All set.
All right. Oh, Jesus. All right, we'll take a quick break and come back and continue with the after show. It's the Mike Calta Show live at All Children's Hospital, Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. If you would like to get in on the donations, there is still plenty of time. We got 2 solid hours left. We're going to give it a big push. All you have to do is text the word all in, 2 words all together, all in, to 34984, 34984, or you can call the IDC telephone number, 800-270-8642, and make a donation online. All in, text it to 34984, and I'll go over some of the donations when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show live at Johns Hopkins on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. We're commercial free for Radiothon, benefiting Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems.
Every time you came to the hospital and you had to do something hard, like a test, or had to have your pictures of your brain, or get blood drawn, or have surgery, what did you always leave with?
A toy.
And why was that? Why did that make you feel good? Made you feel good, right?
Yeah,
and without those, it's just an extra special thing. And he always comes in and he would always say,